maybe. There we go.
There we go. Adjusting. There we go.
Welcome back to Icewind Dale with the Omen Seekers. We made it to Sunblight. We've just made it out the front doors. Let's get into our recap. I'm going to turn off that audio, turn on this. God damn it, son of a bitch, Flight! Screams the doctor. But Flight was too far into the complex to hear him. Bree and Dr. L asked around as to where Flight was last seen and are pointed towards a guard tower at the east end of the chamber. Dave sees Zardarok's crown lying there and puts it on, but realizing what it's made of, the doctor quickly slaps it off his head. Meanwhile, Flight has tucked himself into an opening as a Dirgar makes his way towards him. Flight grabs him and throws him against the wall, demanding silence, trying to find out if they are allies or not. But to his regret, this Dirgar isn't intimidated and screams out for his comrades. Kaldorix is busy arguing with the allied Dirgar as to whether he can mutilate the corpses or not, and the doctor, Bree, and the Zombri are lifted onto the tower by an enlarged ally, and as they make their way down the stairway deeper into the fortress, they hear the dwarvish shouts echoing through the hallway. Igniting another battle, the hall is swarmed with Dirgar, large and small, invisible and not. Flight holds his position as Bree, Zombri, and Dr. Lazarus push up from the south. Again, their presence has stirred up rival factions, and the allied Dirgar forces join in the fray, clogging the flow of new enemies. A few doors swing open and 2 mech suits join the fray. But nothing has ever been enough to stop our heroes. The mechs are demolished and the threat is isolated to the northern hallway, and so Flight sees a window to book it and advises the rest to take it as he runs back up the stairs to the guard tower, where he hears a winding down of gears. Although Bree had other ideas, she was caught up in the fight, she had plans, and so she stayed and battled on. But there was never a worry. Bree, Dr. L, and the allied Dirgar wound up the victors as usual. When she and Dr. Lazarus joined Flight and Kaldorix in the main chamber, the consensus was to get back to Ten Towns ASAP. But upon returning to the elevators, it was found that the noise Flight had heard was the main elevator shutting down. The shaft was blocked by the car, and so Flight couldn't climb it. They would need to find another way, but time was running out. Bree finds Fjorl, the mutilated mind flayer Dr. Lazarus had freed, in a back room, cowering among a number of stone tablets. She quickly begins to bandage him up, and the group asks what his deal is. Fjorl admits that he had crash-landed here long ago and had given up on ever escaping when he saw another ship come down nearby. Fjorl was scouring the mountainside when he was captured, and he has been held captive in the fortress ever since. Dr. Lazarus demands to know how far the ship is. He shows Fjorl the psi crystal he took from the Speaker of Bremen and pressures the Illithid for information. Kaldorix notices that the carvings on the stone tablets are actually in Infernal and starts to go over the text. Convinced the crashed ship will have weaponry that will help bring down the dragon, the new plan seems to be to track it down. And if they're lucky, the time sunk headed that direction will pay off tenfold. Kaldorix interrupts and explains to the group what the tablets contain. It would appear that Zardarok's plans were to take advantage of the lack of sun and set up shop on the surface to decimate the civilizations here. Simple as that. Become the first Dirgar warlord to rule on the surface. Hang on, that got really loud. On the surface. Zardarok had been inspired by the Dirgar goddess Deep Dara, who had visited him in dreams. But it was not, in fact, Deep Dara's hand who was fueling this fire. No. These tablets, written in a language not legible by the Sunblights, tells a tale of a jealous feud and reckless sabotage. Asmodeus, the supreme master of the Nine Hells, had heard rumors of Levistus followers stirring in the area and wanted to put a stop to it, as Levistus had played a role in the death of Benzozia, Asmodeus's most beloved consort and partner. And so Asmodeus had pretended to be Deep Dara and sent a devil posing as a Dirgar priest to trick Zardarok into invading the towns. Surely that would put an end to whatever Levistus had going on. Having killed the Durgar priest earlier on, the group returns to the elevator room and finds his hat, to which Dr. Lazarus dons, attuning to it, and suddenly changes form and appears as the Durgar priest himself. The group is flabbergasted. The Durgar priest removes the hat, revealing Dr. Lazarus again, and upon returning the hat to his head becomes a facsimile of Flight. "This is going to be useful," utters Dr. Flight, before returning to normal, but changing the hat to be the brown wizard hat that used to belong to the Zan. The group then pushes towards the other elevator and comes upon a group of Durgar lugging a huge insectoid monster into the premises. Dr. Laz transforms into Zardarok himself and demands the Durgar throw the monster into the lava. And they do. No prob. Anything for the boss. And it was this decision that made their escape a stroll in the park. No matter what obstacle that came up, it was no problem for either an ally of the Musgard or for Zardarok himself. And so when they found a Myconid sovereign being torn limb from limb and the spores being collected in a basket, they walked past without issue. In fact, Bree walked over and, seemingly authorized by the boss, demanded to have some of the spores they were collecting, to which they complied and provided her 3 uses of. The group stood outside the front gates, the wind whipping at their faces and the steep descent ahead of them. They had been searching for a long rest to perfect their new skills, but they also knew that they had places to be and very little time to accomplish any of it. And that's where we begin. Our heroes stand staring out over the darkened mountainside, a mutilated mind flare, and Dave at their side. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Bree
that's a
still
lot.
seems a little bit out of it,
Yeah.
so she's not really.
Let's get moving.
She'll follow Lazarus.
And Dr. Lazarus starts shuffling through the snow towards the sled, wherever we left it.
Indeed.
Okay.
It's still. Is it still early morning?
Yeah, it's about 8, I believe. Let me double check. It's 7:34.
34. Cool.
So it's still dark.
Alrighty.
The sun comes up, or it becomes dim at about 10 a.m.
Alrighty. So yep, we'll start looking for where we parked the sled.
Okay. Alright, so let me just take you here. Okay, yeah, I mean, you make it back down the mountainside to where you park the sled at the base of the fortress. And you find Springsteen, Elkton down there. Let me get over to your things. Oh,
Thank God you made it. I was so worried.
no, they've got it.
It's no big deal. How's it go? What did you find out?
Well, they released the big metal dragon that seems to be heading toward 10 towns.
Oh, is that what
But
that was?
I think our friend here, and he'll point to Fjorl, the mutilated mind flayer.
Hello.
Oh,
He just
did he
said
say
hello.
something?
He just said hello.
Oh, okay. He says, he might be able to help us get our own way to fly after it.
Oh. Wow. Flying. Are we gonna get a bird companion then? I've always wanted wings.
Something of that sort. Everybody off aboard.
Maybe our
Yeah,
antlers will
time to
become
waste.
wings.
Okay, so yeah, everyone hops aboard, and I guess now it's time to figure out how you're getting there. So, let's look at this. You're in the middle of the mountains. Where is it? I guess exactly. So
But, I believe I saw it to the west, but I can't be sure exactly. You said a distress signal?
had someone? I think Dr.
Lazarus
Lazarus
would be
had
the one to
brought
know
that
about
up
it.
to him. Yes.
Yeah, I told him. I have an idea. Dave,
Yes. Yes, sir.
I pull out the crystal. Hold on to this for a little bit. Focus on it.
Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay.
So you hand Dave the psi crystal, of course. Okay.
I do.
And yeah, you're asking for him to. So he sits there like staring at it. And all of a sudden, I guess his eyes kind of glaze over. I'm gonna give him a. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just roll with it. Yeah, so yeah, you're standing there, maybe a couple miles up into the mountains. His eyes glaze over, and he just turns, and he just like starts walking in a direction. Now it looks like he's heading directly through the mountains.
Wait, sorry, is Dave a
He's-
homing beacon?
He's
Miss
walking. I presume he's walking west.
Yes, he is walking west.
So when I took that from a gentleman, he had been holding on to in his mind a little befuddled by it. I assumed if I had Dave do it, roughly the same effect may transpire. And it has.
I kind of look worriedly at Dave.
You
Like,
what?
oh, look worriedly at Dave like, oh, what have I done?
You're
Should
cutting out a
we
little
should we
bit.
take it away from him now that we know what direction to head in, and then just periodically give it back to him?
I think that'll cause more damage. Good.
It didn't seem to
you are
cause damage
closer.
when we took it away from the first person, from the man.
You lost
The man
time.
at the.
He did lose time. Yeah.
It's Dave. He'll work through it. He's been through worse.
Well, I mean, roll a group survival.
Survival.
Here we go.
Together.
David.
Together now. Oh, jeez.
Also
Oh,
seven.
whoa.
Oh, no!
Whoa.
Oh,
no!
It just got
Okay.
worse.
It's so bad.
Holy
shit.
crap.
So, what pack of wild whatevers are we running into?
Oh, you don't
What
run
kind of
into anything,
Bad
but
storm.
I mean, it's whatever you guys want to do. But Dave is wandering forward through the mountains, westward through the mountains. It'll seem like your trip is mainly mountainous. But yeah, I mean,
Indeed,
that
we
roll means
trust.
I guess you're cool with it, unless you have any other suggestions to think about your plan of action.
I mean, going around the mountain may be a good idea, but if it's actually on top of the mountain,
Do we have
need
time to
Dave
go
as a
around?
Compass. Compass.
Well,
Dave, anybody?
Travel
I'm gonna
through
pull
the
out
mountain-
those. I'm gonna pull out those maps that they're very roughly drawn, but as part of my background, I did get like some rough maps of this area,
Oh, okay.
and I can probably get like a good overhead. I don't know if we can take the cart in that direction. There's a lot of mountains between here and where we're going. It looks like.
Then around the mountain it is.
Well, so just for clarity,
No, there's
could
nothing
go
but
through-
mountains. There's maybe a
It's
valley
just
to
twice.
the southwest, but that's not where we're going.
And this plan may be for another day.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, we
I
can
say
measure
we
the
just
distances.
follow Dave. My thought process: if there's a valley we can travel through, sticking with the cart should be the best idea. It's either go on foot and go extremely slow, or attempt to go around and go relatively quicker and longer distance. Using homing beacon here.
How about Caldorx or Bree? What do you guys think? Caldorx?
I like the home beacon. Just follow Dave.
Just follow him through the
We
mountains.
can rest in it a lot.
Yeah, if we don't follow Dave, there's also a good chance that we don't find it. Because he has the crystal now.
Well, couldn't we just forcibly take Dave with us, go around, and then plop him back down? But do we have time to do that right now?
Not really. This was one of those things that I call a Hail Mary.
Okay, so what's our other option? Because I don't think we have time to go around, and we can't go through right now without the cart.
You can
I
go
had a
through.
Plan B.
What's your plan B?
Unfortunately, Plan B leaves a lot of townsfolk at the mercy of the dragon. I'll say that beforehand, but Plan B is to go.
And I believe on the board I put the flight pattern, right?
Right. Yeah. So you do know the flight plan.
So I
At
pull
least
that
the
out.
towns know it's coming.
If we go in the opposite direction, this flight path, we can rally troops backwards, but unfortunately, there's a lot of collateral damage in that.
Well, and Caldorix had told them.
They know it's coming.
They know it's coming. They're able to. We can try to catch up to it, but that thing is much faster than us.
Normally, I wouldn't agree with collateral damage like that, but I think you're right. I don't really see another way. That thing's going to destroy so much.
Then why are we giving up on the ship?
I like the idea of an army at our backs, though.
We could. I think, although we would lose time to find the ship, it may save us time getting to the towns.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
We can always split
And
up.
assuming Dave is heading straight for it, and assuming Dave is heading straight for it, we won't waste time going through the mountains. We'll be taking the fastest route possible.
I may be able to attune to it and control it more.
No. I know your kind.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he
What do
sighs.
you-
If I might say,
Do you know of
if
my
he's,
plans?
No.
I know I don't, but
Vicious.
if he can get us there faster than Dave can, then I'd say this is our fastest option, and we don't have time to do everything else without leaving many people to their deaths.
Fair enough, then you put it in his hand.
All right, I will. I can still see Dave, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's just started to walk away. He's not going super fast. He's not running or anything.
Okay. Does he seem to be in like the same state that that dude was before, kind of walking and kind of muttering to himself, or what's going on with him?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like his mind is just kind of overtaken, has been overwhelmed with a lot of information at once. And he's just kind of walking in a straight line.
Cat cam.
Yep. Kick him.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Okie is he like gripping it, or is he just like kind of holding it in his fingers?
I mean, he's gripping it like the old man was.
Like super tightly, or I could like slip it out of his fingers
You
if I
could
tried.
try to grab it.
Okay, would that be like a sleight of hand check?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, here we go. Sleight of hand. 11?
Yeah, I mean, he's not really... Yeah, that works. Okay, so yeah, you grab it from Dave's hand, and he kind of snaps at it.
What the happened? Why am I talking like Jar Jar Binks? You guys. Why am I over here now? Bree, did you?
Why are you accusing me?
Because I've seen you control other deer guards.
Only after they die, I give them the gift of temporary life.
I walk over to Dave, put my hand on his shoulder, and says, "I'm sorry, but you've died."
I'm dead? Oh,
He has not died.
oh no, I'm dead.
I'm sorry, it
It's
was so
just
sad to
like
see you
when I was
go.
alive.
Caldorix.
I walk
Well,
away.
actually, give
No
me a
words said.
deception to convince him that he's
Okay.
dead.
So
Wait, did you say
I'll
persuasion?
Wait, I walk
deception.
after. I walk after Keldorix, actually.
Damn it. That didn't work.
Well, this seems pretty much exactly like when I was alive. I'd imagine it'd be a little bit different. Nice try, though.
I assume it hasn't been an hour since I raised my last zombie.
Technically, it hasn't been an hour since that. So yeah, you're standing outside with a zombie, with the hooded.
Okay, fantastic. I'm
I
following
don't know
after
what the persuasion
Keldorix, actually,
was
and I would
for,
like
but
to
it.
talk to Keldorix when he walks away.
Okay, so you want to talk to Caldorix?
Yeah. Once we're off by ourselves a little bit, if we go off by ourselves a little bit, I'm gonna be like, hey, Keldorix, can I talk to you for a minute?
I turn my head back and say, yes, Bree, is there something you want?
How do you deal with killing so many people?
Deep.
Well, since I was kind of in a cheery mood before messing with Dave, you immediately see that kind of expression drop from my face, and well, currently it just feels good, so I keep doing it that way. Maybe it doesn't, but before that, I don't know. It was money. You do what you got to do.
You
Beyond
do
that,
what
I'm
you
not
gotta do.
really want to discuss what happens when killing them. Just gotta do what you gotta do.
do. Okay. Thank you. She kind of like wanders off back to the group.
Do what you gotta do.
And there you find Flight striking up a conversation with Fjorl.
Okay. So you have the psi crystal now.
Mm-hmm. How big is it? Is it like in comparison to like a grapefruit? Is it bigger or smaller?
I'm pretty sure it's like it might be grapefruit size. Hang on. Isn't it in your inventory, Dr. Lazarus?
It was in his inventory.
I don't see it.
It's Mind Flare gem is what I
Oh,
think.
you
Mind
just
Flare gem. The only thing I really have is last holder lost track of time was to report to crash Mind Flare ship.
we didn't actually add it. Okay, well here, I'll just add it to Flight's inventory then real quick. Psi crystal. Oh. Well, that doesn't.
I have it on show. Is there an actual thing under it?
Yeah, there is a
Mind Flare
thing.
gem. I will delete Mind Flare gem.
Okay, I thought it would say. All right, well, it's about an apple size, we'll say. Or, well, no,
Okay.
hang on. It came out of the head of that thing, so maybe, what do you think, strawberry sized?
Lemon.
Lemon, that's a good, yeah. Lemon sized.
Yeah, lemon. Lemon would be.
I like
okay,
that.
cool. So I'm just gonna be kind of like kind of twirling it around. I am not going to attempt to attune to it. So
Okay.
whatever I have to do to avoid doing that.
Okay, yeah, you just have to try to attune to it, so you're good.
Okay, neat. So I'm just gonna walk over to Fjorl and say, so Dr. Lazarus knows his stuff when it comes to things like this. But we're at our wit's end with this. If I give this to you and you turn on us eventually, know that we will kill you.
I can get that. I'm just trying to get home.
And I suppose I can appreciate that. And
Can I
he
roll
will hand
insight
him
on that?
these in.
Sure.
Thank you.
I walk up to talk to Lazarus. Also, I want to talk to him. There's a
What are
break.
with these rolls today?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean that he's lying, but
um,
you can't tell. He seems pretty honest.
Oh, they're not good.
Yeah, I honestly think we're being really hard on this person who's just lost. I don't know why you guys are being so mean. He's been so battered and
It's
tortured.
less of a threat and more of a warning.
His species, sounds right or wrong, have an awful habit of consuming brains.
Oh.
Our dietary habits are not like your business, man. I guess
I whispered to Lazarus' ear.
I guess when you're below us on the food chain, I can get your frustration. So, what can I say?
Excuse
I'm not
me?
whispering anymore. I need a Ithilid skull for my belt.
Oh no.
As soon as he said that,
You say that to him.
My hand up.
Let's
Yeah.
calm down. Let's calm down here.
That is why I don't trust him.
We're low on the food chain than a lot of things, and yeah, he'll Flight will give him the mind flayer crystal.
Thank you. You will not regret this.
And he actually
See to it that I don't.
he takes it and he shoves it into his forehead, into the gaping wound that he had.
Into the hole, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, oh.
I can see it. It's westward. We can travel around the mountains. I can get us there. Quick.
Okay, so he can lead you directly to it without walking directly at it. So essentially, whichever way you want to go, you can go now. I mean, going directly through the mountains is going to be twice the distance. Going around, I don't know if you guys want to do some measurements and just tell me what way you want to go.
Let's see.
Looks like you can go
like
forward or
like
behind.
I can pull out my map and he can I can like lay it out. Yes, and would he be able to like pinpoint exactly on where on the map it is?
I'll give him a roll for that. Technically, he just has like a direction on like surrounding him. Oh wow. Okay, he rolled a 20 to pinpoint it on the map.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Okay,
At least one
so
of them
yeah.
rolling well.
I mean, he's sure that it's like crashed right past the mountains over here.
So like here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so like
It would technically,
then-
if this fails, we're not.
so it would we could get there at like at minimum distance about 10 miles if
Yeah.
we go around the mountain.
What did you just say,
That
Dr.
works
Lazarus?
out well. That works out well because if
Then-
we that direction,
Hang on, Flight. Dr. Lazarus is saying something.
if we go in that direction, if that doesn't work out, you can jump on the 10 trails, head to Bridgend. Bridgend is the last stop.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Getting on the 10 trail would speed up because it's a road.
If the illicit
I
pan out.
don't think we're anywhere near the 10 trail. Oh
Well,
wait, no. Oh, you
to the
mean like
left
once we
of
get there?
The spaceship, yeah.
Okay.
So like,
So
if
hold on,
it
I think I'm
didn't
getting
work
lazy,
out-
so I'm gonna jump out and jump back in.
No worries. All right, cool. So yeah, it seems like you're gonna head northwards around the mountains. Is that true?
Going with Flight's plan, yes. Up and around.
All right.
Sounds good.
That's
All
what I
right.
do.
So yeah, are you back, Flight? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it's agreed. We're gonna go northward around the spine of the world. So you head down the mountain, and you push up towards the front edge so you can take a left, and that is about. Let's count some time here. It's about 3 hours, we'll say.
When we get on the thing, can I ask Caldoris real quick?
Can I see your shield, Caldoris?
oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
And I'm just going to look over it on the trip.
So yeah, you give.
Can I nap while we're going? Can I sleep?
You can short rest, but not long rest.
Okay, I will take what I can get.
Yeah, I will definitely short rest because I need my key back.
Short rest too, but nothing happens.
We have leveled, but still not been able to level up properly.
Yeah, and you guys are. I mean, even with a short rest, I think Dr. Lazarus is still spent or close to
Yeah,
it.
we're.
I get nothing from a short rest.
Yeah.
Can someone? I don't remember if this is ability that is it people who have the medicine skill can roll like medicine checks to max out people's healing on rests, or is
I
that like
believe that is a feat.
Is that a feat? Okay, someone in my other game
Yeah.
was doing it. I wasn't sure if it was a feat or
I'm pretty sure that's a feat. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my key back and spend some hit die. Boom.
Where do you find the hit die?
Garbage. Also
you
not
click
great.
short rest, and then it'll pull out a menu that you can click.
Oh,
And that's
terrible.
At the top menu, like by your name.
Fantastic. I only need this one.
11 healing.
Ooh, although
Yeah, I still need to.
it just became morning, so everyone except for Bree gets the Morning Lord's blessing of that 10 extra HP.
Gosh, terrible.
Okay, so
All my hit die.
So as you guys are rounding the corner around the mountains, that's when the sun starts to come up and light starts to shed across the landscape. And you guys can see... Hang on, where is it? You guys can see smoke coming from Dugan's Hall. It's burning. Actually, I need to pull up my timetable. Where are you? Jeez.
Oh God.
Yeah, boy.
Well, we never visited there, so it's not.
Okay, so what time is it? 10:36. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you see Dugan's Hole is burning and smoke is just rising into the air. You see Goodmead as well is burning. And you can actually see a faint sliver of the dark dragon flying away from Goodmead as you're rounding the corner.
Great.
Headed towards East Haven. So,
Oh, this kind of sucks.
From where you're at, actually with the light up, I will say that you can see that tribe maybe a mile or so. Well, let me just measure it.
Tribe?
About two miles northeast from where you're at, although that's the opposite direction than you're headed.
Tribe?
Like the,
Okay, I remember we passed by some people. What were they?
well, you didn't go up to them. You just saw a big group of people, although you found out some information while inside that maybe Dr. Lazarus knows about.
No.
Did we?
Maybe not. I don't know. Well,
I don't remember learning anything about...
if you want to give me a history, I mean... Actually, no. If you're not thinking about it right now, then your plan is just to go towards this spaceship, and that's where you guys are headed. So, not going to derail that. Okay, so you guys make it around the mountain. I'll say another 7 hours.
Well, it's good. After the first
7 hours,
we're gonna have to rest the animals.
That's true. So during that, because we're at 5:35 now, at about 2:36, the animals are either going to have to rest or make a Constitution save to keep going for you.
I'm getting tired,
Taking us
guys.
7
I'll do
hours to go
whatever.
4 miles?
What?
On a sled?
To go 4 miles? No, I didn't move your tokens.
Yeah, we've
yet.
only gone 4 miles.
I didn't move your tokens yet. Yeah, no, that... You've moved that, and then I measured the distance to get the rest of the way there, and that's 7 hours. So I just haven't moved the token
Okay,
yet.
so it's taking us 7 hours to go 10 miles. Wow, that's really slow.
No, it's an hour per mile. So you went 3 miles here, and I already accounted for that time.
We're going 1 mile per hour on a sled? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, in the tundra.
Incredibly slow.
That's just the speed it says in the thing.
Wow. Okay, then.
All right. So yeah, you got. Let me get you guys around here. And all right, over here. Yes, we are. All right. So you guys start to get closer, and you guys start to see tentacles on the ground. Actually, it's... Oh, what time is it? About 5. You probably saw it in the distance before the sun started to set, and you could see the outline of the Nautiloid spaceship. It looks like a shell of some sort with tentacles coming out of it. And it's oozing with black sludge. All right.
It's oozing black sludge?
Yeah. Like from
What are
different
the odds
holes
that
in
people
it.
are going to think we're evil when we fly over them in this?
Extremely high.
If we kill the dragon with it, it probably won't matter for too long.
Either way, this thing looks heavily damaged.
That's what you're here for.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna start walking towards it.
Okay.
I'm going to be walking like right behind him and like looking out for like anything.
I get my shield back, Lazarus.
And you shield back. It's still the same.
Oh.
It is?
I'll look at it later.
Yeah,
I can't
guess
do
you want a
anything
long rest, yeah.
until we long rest.
Yeah.
But
he was looking over it. I mean, he did some inspecting on it. It seems like he has some sort of something in mind. But gives you back your shield. And you guys climb off of the thing.
You guys, this thing is weird. Is that like a fish? A big fish?
I'm going near Springsteen.
Huh?
I see something over there.
As well as
so yeah,
right
actually,
there.
you see that thing lurking towards you. I guess roll an initiative or do what. I mean, it's lurking towards you. It sees you. What are you doing?
Blast a
Rolling
fireball. A firebolt near it. And I go, aye.
Aye. Okay. Well, give me an intimidation.
Oh, I'm great at these. Don't worry about this. I don't have a -1 to this.
Can I also Eldritch Blast and Intimidate?
Sure. Yeah. Do it.
Back.
Just try for it. Hey.
Wow. Okay. Well, the thing stops in its tracks. It looks like it's some sort of huge, like centipede-looking thing, but it's gigantic.
Don't like that.
I look at you though, Caldorix. I go, since when can you do magic?
Since always.
Yeah.
No.
Haven't you seen me cast spells before?
No.
I light up my
No.
sword all the time, and I like make the ground shake and all that. I do that all the time.
Yes, you do. Okay, never mind.
That wasn't you.
This.
That was me.
No, he does. He does make. I've seen he can smite. No, the smite isn't magic. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no. Yep, you're a
Magic?
tiefling.
There's my spells,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Yep, I could always do magic.
Oh.
Yeah, we've never done that before. That's
I just spent a bit. I just started reading, so you know, learned a few things. Picked up books instead of taking down skulls.
Never seen you pick up a book. Ever.
In any case, what is that thing doing now?
Well,
It's probably not the time for that conversation.
It stopped in its tracks at your intimidation. Let's actually roll an official initiative count.
Okay.
I'm not paying attention to this thing.
Nope.
Flight is.
Okay.
That thing's freaky looking.
Wait, there's two of
Yikes.
them. Oh, these things. I hate them.
I can
Wait, there
barely
are two
see
of them?
this.
And
Oh, there's
the
one. Oh.
initiative order.
Caldorix sees the other one.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah. Now I do.
I think you would see it if it weren't for the animals in front of you, Flight. So Dr. Lazarus and Flight don't see this second one coming in. But does Bree see it?
Yeah, I
Bree
did
sees
yell
it.
out.
She's
guys,
right.
there's
She's
another
right
one.
here.
Hell
Yeah, I sorry, my mic was on mute. I forgot.
No worries. Well, what were you saying?
Oh.
I said, guys, there's another one over here
Oh.
before we rolled initiative.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was eating something and forgot to turn my mic back on.
Okay. Well, cool. Let's just start with this count here. Dr. Lazarus, what are you doing?
Oh man, they rolled
Oh, wait,
really
no, that's a 4. Hang on. This is not the right order. What is going on?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so, this dude, and when he ran up, so that was his turn, this guy, I'll say he's holding his action because of the intimidation that happened. Bree, what are you doing?
I am going to wild shape since I got those back. And bonus action shillelagh. And
You were wild shaping in with your spores, yes?
Yeah, into my spores, yeah. Sorry.
Hell
Unless
yeah.
I say into an animal, just assume.
I just assume.
fungal
Yeah,
form.
that makes sense for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So
then
you
I'm going to
guys see
step
spores
forward in
just
front of
cover
the
up under.
animals.
I'm sorry, I talked over you. Go ahead.
That's okay. I'm going to step forward in front of the animals
Okay.
and try to make myself look bigger and intimidating.
Okay. Hell yeah. You're just intimidating, just like the others we're doing.
Yeah. I assume my sudden flourishing into
Yeah.
mushrooms and the magical grow around my stick might
Yeah.
be a bit
Oh
scary.
yeah, I'll totally do it. Give me an intimidation roll.
Cool. I forgot I had a -1 to intimidation.
Oh no.
7. Oh well, worth a shot.
7. Shoot. Okay.
That's
So
That's my turn.
that's your turn. Okay. Flight.
Yep.
Okay. So that one stopped dead in its tracks.
Yeah. For now.
Okay. I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to move over here for one.
So just to give you a fuller description.
Oh, actually,
just
no,
to-
I'm not.
Well, no, I'm not interrupting your thing. I just want to. These guys are attacking you, and the ship is up ahead of you. And actually, you can see the front deck on that you could probably climb up to. So that's just.
Yeah,
something
I
to
definitely
know about.
could. So
Okay, just making sure everyone knows what's
I'm
available.
I'm gonna step between Dr. Lazarus and this creature. Let's
Okay.
see. How far away from me is it now? Okay. Okay, if it takes any step forward, I'm going to use Fist of Unbroken Air on it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And that's going to be my readied action. So that'll be turn.
Awesome. All right, Caldorix.
All right. I'm going to hop on down. Does that take 5 or 10 pieces of movement? 5, 10 feet.
I'll just make it 5.
All right. Is this difficult terrain? Should I not even ask that?
The snow?
Yeah.
Probably.
I always forget, but yeah, it is. So starting now, we're
Dang
doing
it.
that.
All right. All right. So I guess I'll run
I
to
think
right
we have
there.
snowshoes, but
If we have
So
snowshoes.
there.
Do we have snowshoes?
I guess I actually technically can't go in there.
Yeah,
I thought
do
we
you?
got some.
Good snowshoes doesn't that
Uh-oh.
eliminate the
I'm
difficult terrain?
I'm happy to say that it's not rough terrain then because you have snowshoes. I think that'll make it
I didn't
easier.
know we had snowshoes.
Oh, 10 feet closer.
Yeah, I
do
thought we
remember-
picked some up the first time we went to the market, the traveling market.
Dimitri made them.
Yeah. Dimitri made.
Oh
him.
yeah, he did. Right.
And he took him
I
with
remember.
him
That's
when
what
he
put
left.
for week.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, so you can use your full distance. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'll just run up and then I'll toss my hand axes at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
What?
you run directly at this huge centipede-looking thing. Hit this guy with a hand axe. Give me that damage.
I have no fear. Might die.
10 slashing damage. Hell yeah. Okay.
What, does it appear to be doing anything to it, or does it kind of just bounce off of it?
Let me double check. Yeah, no, it seems that hit and sliced it up.
All right, then I'll throw another one.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you're doing good. Both of these hand axes just stick into its back as it's lurching towards you.
Right, and then I would like to use my superiority die to try to make it afraid of me. So that is a DC
Menacing
15
attack.
wisdom saving throw. Yeah, menacing attack.
15, say the 10.
You
Okay, so
yelled
it's
at
afraid
one
of you. And what, has to use its movement on its turn to move away from you?
I think so.
Don't think. No.
Actually, no, I don't think-
I don't
it just
think
can't
it
move
needs to do
closer.
that.
Oh, it just can't get
Can't move
close.
any
Yeah,
closer.
because it just.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it just has the frightened condition now.
And 3 more damage.
And 3 more damage. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. It can't get
So
close
20
to
damage.
you. Fuck yes. Dr. Lazarus.
How much movement is it going to be to get on top of the cart?
15.
We'll use 10 feet.
10
So,
feet to get up, yeah. But getting down
That's
is
20. Boom.
Yeah.
The one that Caldorix has just. Caldorix, do you look like you're eventually going to run out and beat the shit out of it?
I'm gonna try to. It might be a very bad idea though.
Well, I'm assuming he's already going to do it. Firebolt.
Fire. Okay, cool. So you climb up so you can blast over the animals, and you firebolt at this thing. 23 hits
Boom.
for
Hold on.
13.
There's always more.
Holy shit.
There's always more.
Extra 6.
19 damage.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he's oozing purple shit all over the snow. Is that turn?
That's turn.
All right. Freaking,
Excuse me. And
and Furel, like, stands up towards the crossbow you have attached to the cart, because he doesn't have any weapons, and he takes aim at the guy. What's the guy got? No, and he misses, unfortunately. But he's trying. Shit.
He tried.
He did try. He's being helpful. This dude can't get any closer to you. Fuck. So he's like just pacing around you, going this way. Yeah, he's just gonna keep going.
Now I don't know how affected by difficult terrain these things are, but yeah,
Yeah.
that might be something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay, so he's right there, and where are we at? The other guy. He's still. No, he comes at flight, and flight's action goes off.
Yep, and that goes off. So here we go. Spend 2 key points. Boom, boom. And Fist of Unbroken Air. Okay, DC 14 strength save for 11 bludgeoning damage. Not a great roll.
13. So he takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Fails. And he
He's
is
knocked
knocked
down.
20 feet away from me and falls prone.
Alrighty. I'll just put him there. Where's the prony? There's prone. Okay. Cool. Bree, what are you doing?
I am going to. This is difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, that means
we have,
Or well, no,
we
no,
have
hang on. We
snowshoes,
agreed that
so-
you have
Do we have
snowshoes.
snowshoes?
Well, it's yeah, that's fine. You have snowshoes, so you can walk normally.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to this guy then and try and hit him with my stick. Not gonna hit.
Ugh,
Definitely
he's
not gonna hit.
huge, but I guess you
Yep,
hit him, and it's just his armor just blocks it.
Yep. That's my turn because that's all I got left. It's my stick.
Although he's
I'm
in
so
your
out of
range now,
spells.
so you're set up to do some good stuff.
Yeah.
Flight.
So that guy is gonna be busy getting back up, and so let's see. I will come over. I'm definitely gonna see that right over there. Okay,
Yeah.
I can just make it there without having to dash or anything. So zip down here, flank with Bree, and that gives me advantage on my stuff. So let's go for some claw attacks.
Hell yeah.
Come on. Okay, here we go. First one. 18.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, you slice this fucking thing for 5
For
damage.
5
It's
slashing
getting
damage.
close.
Second attack. Here
Some
we go.
purple splats against the ship. Holy,
Natural 20.
okay.
It's just dead, right?
Probably. What's the damage?
And
Yeah, he's
for
dead.
10 damage.
How's he die?
Is that
Not
12
bad.
damage?
Oh, sick. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna come up behind him, pounce on his back, and just like rip its antennas off.
Okay, awesome. So you tear out its antennas, and you just have these 2 wiry things with a chunk of bug meat at the end of each stalk. Okay, is that your turn?
You ruined the head.
I have a bonus action, but I don't really know what I would do with it at this point. So I guess I'll just end
You
my
ruined
turn.
the head.
Okay, Caldorix.
All right. I'm gonna look somewhat disappointed at the fact that it's dead now, but then look for the other one. I have no idea where it is though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rush over, and oh, it's way over there. Okay.
Yeah, at the edge of your sight, you can see it.
Well, I guess I'll
Like
just
falling
Eldritch
on its
Blast it.
back, kind of swirling around, trying to
Yeah.
get its feet on the ground.
Oh wait, does that mean I have disadvantage on it then?
Yeah, because
Did
it's
you say it's prone? Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's prone, so yeah.
whatever. We'll try it. Oh, what was a
Well,
crit?
aw, burned in at 20.
Damn it. Well,
No, yeah, you blast the snow next to it. It juts up with ice chunks.
tragic. All right, well that's it.
That's it. All right, Dr. Lazarus, you're standing on the cart with Fjorl.
I can't see it right now. The second it comes into sight, I'm gonna hold my action till then and firebolt it. I can't see it.
You can't
Yeah,
see it?
it's too far.
Just out of my view.
His is it? No, it's within it's like this space right here. It's 60 feet away from you.
My eyes? I can't see it fly.
Well, I can still see it.
Well,
You
yeah.
sure?
Well, okay, hang on.
Or what dark vision does the night goggles give you?
60.
Choose my turn.
It's fine. Oh, well, hang on. No, I mean, I know that the distance says it's right there, but he technically can't see it. I mean, you know it's up there, and you can shoot at disadvantage if you can try to discern where it's at, but...
No, that's also what I was thinking, is once it gets up, it comes to my last side anyway, standing, and then I don't shoot at disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's that.
All right.
The doctor knows best flight.
The doctor... that is true. Okay. And the Mind Flayer... Ooh. Oh, actually, Fjorl lifts up off of the sled and just starts to levitate over everybody.
Okay.
Bad.
It's nice.
No, if levitate lets you move that far.
Let me double check, but
I thought his magic was broken.
Pretty
Oh,
sure it's a
fine.
hover speed of
Oh,
like 20.
oh, that could be. That could be. Oh, I'll have to look it up.
I have a new target for that. How's that?
Well, then I'll put it here then. Okay, well, I'm gonna say he gets here. That's fine. Then this dude's done dead. This dude is up there still, so he has to stand up. He flips back over onto his feet finally, and I guess just takes one step that way because that's all he really can do. Bree.
I am. Is it still? I'm gonna go 30 feet up. I think that was roughly here. No, one more. One more. Does it still look afraid? Like it's gonna not come closer or run away?
No,
Like
I think it's over
intimidated?
that.
Okay, then I am going to, again, try to goad it. I'm gonna try to goad it into attacking. I'm gonna, I don't know, shake my stick threateningly at it and hold my action to hit it until it comes close. And if it comes within 10 feet of me, I will use my Hail of Spores on it.
Okie dokie. All right, flight.
So I see that thing getting up, and it doesn't look like it's afraid anymore.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah. With your, well, give me an insight if you want. I should be making everyone do that more often, but
Insight? Okay.
just to see if it's still angry from how far away you are.
Insight. Natural 1.
I'll just say you're not sure. It may still be scared, intimidated, but you're not sure.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. 1 second. Right. Here we go. Well, this other one looked like it just looked completely scary, so I'm gonna go. Let's see, can I? Yeah. I will. Will position myself right. Where would be the best place to do this? I will go. And I will also hold my action to attack it if it comes close to us.
Okay. With what attack? Some sort of claw attack? You're muted. Or I didn't hear you. What was your attack?
I will use my claws. I think I'm just getting latency again.
Yeah, I saw your mouth moving. I just didn't hear it. No worries. Okay, cool. So yeah, you both Flight and Bree are just standing ready for this thing to pounce at them. Caldorix, what are you doing?
I guess I'll join everyone in the little line they're forming. And run over next to Bree. And, oh, hello.
Those are the bad guys.
Oh, Flight's gone.
I love them.
They're cuties.
Yeah, they are kind of cute, actually.
I love them.
Imagine, like, mounting that head on a wall.
I am imagine riding it into battle.
I want to ride it into battle, yeah.
Too bad I'm
You know
going
what?
to burn it to death.
Oh,
I'm also going to throw javelins at it.
dang. This would have been
Imagine being able to raise it as a zombie.
That hit.
Oh, sorry, we were talking. I don't.
Oh yeah,
see
you
your roll
completely
yet.
missed it last session. I just raised zombies now.
Oh yeah,
I'm just a necromancy person.
pretty much.
Necromancer, though,
Yeah. So
word.
you're 15.
I'm a mushroom person.
15 hits. You launch your javelin across the, at it for 9 piercing damage.
You actually would have been so proud of Bree last session. She went into like a bloodthirsty rage.
Would have been
Not
proud.
actual
Sad I
rage.
didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 also hits.
Oh my. What? I'm surprised.
It only sinks into
that's
the
not
skin maybe an inch, but it still seems to cut it for 5 piercing damage. Okay, awesome. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Dr. Lazarus. Yeah.
Now that it is flipped over and I can see it, fireball. You guys like my sound effect there?
Fireball! Yes. We like the effect of it. What's,
I didn't
23?
catch it. What was it?
I didn't catch it either.
Right. I sneezed right.
Oh.
I tried to show.
Oh.
Oh,
I sneezed.
okay.
I didn't know it made it through. So I was like, this was in my hand. I was like, I don't know if I just broke some eardrums, but right, I was like, fireball.
Yeah, we did. We completely didn't hear it.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you do 14 damage to this motherfucker. He's bleeding out. Purple's starting to ooze into the snow out there. Is that turn?
Sorry, Steven's tapped.
Alright, hang on.
I have one thing only, firebolt. And a few other little magic tricks.
Yeah, that's about me right now. I have like one first level spell that I'm holding out in case I need to heal someone.
Okay. So yeah, not trying to cheat you on his movement. He really should not have gotten that far. So we'll say he gets there. Well, he gets here across those 2 turns of floating over the battlefield. The Mind Flayer is making his way towards the front deck of the spaceship. Okay, so this dude pounces at flight, and he whips his
there goes my
tentacles
held action.
out at you. Okay, go ahead.
God damn it.
Claw attack. Here we go. Boom. Damn it.
It misses. You scrape it right along its armored plating. And it gets right up in your face and tentacles you. It's got you with its tentacles. You take 4 poison damage. And you must make a
4 points of poison
Constitution
damage.
saving throw.
Here we go. Damn it.
So you are now poisoned for either a minute, or you can do the saving throw again at the end of your next turn. All right, cool. So you're paralyzed. That's
And
awesome.
again. Oh, I'm paralyzed too?
No, sorry, I meant poisoned. Oh, no, it is both. Until this poison ends, the target is paralyzed.
Poisoned and paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Does he still count as flanking?
That much damage.
Paralyzed? It's 4.
Yeah.
I don't think you count as
Flanking only counts if you're not incapacitated.
Oh, and I
okay,
should
I
check.
figured.
You don't have any.
And since I'm
resistances.
paralyzed, I am considered incapacitated.
I figured. Yep.
All right, cool.
He's in one of them monk poses.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm like cutting in and out on like everybody right now. So did I take more than the 4 poison damage, or was that it?
No, just the 4 poison Well, yeah, 4 poison damage, and that's it. And then obviously you can't move and all that stuff.
Okay,
so
cool.
That's your turn, Bree. What are you doing? This thing just tentacled flight, and you see him stiffen up.
Yeah, I'm still going to... I'm still gonna go to the opposite side of it. Like, go around it to the opposite side. So
that would be here in that case.
No, I'm not doing that. Let me I'm just gonna finish my sentence. Sorry. So that Caldorix can get flanking if he wants on his turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to try to hit it with my stick.
Stick
One of these
attack.
days, I'm gonna hit.
Are you shillelaghed?
I am
Yeah.
shillelaghed.
Hell yeah,
It's a
you're
17
shillelaghed.
hit.
17 hits.
Four bludgeoning damage. Also, it came into my range, and I forgot to do. It came into my. It came within 10 feet of me, and I forgot to roll my Halo Spores damage. So I'm gonna do that now because I did say I was going to do it.
That's true.
So that's 2d6 and then another d6 because I successfully hit it with a melee attack. So I'm just gonna do 3d6 right now.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Let's. We need to make a con save.
Yeah, for one of them.
Does it, or is that just automatic?
Yeah, no, it's a con save for one of them. Wasn't quite there yet.
Oh my lordy. Okay. Well, he's down
14.
to fucking 1 point. He's got to do a con save of 14.
For one of those d6.
Yeah, for the 2d6, I think does he take
For
half
one
or
of-
none on a save?
For one of those d6,
It's
he.
none.
Yeah, for one of them, not two of them.
Oh, okay.
He gets a 12.
Actually, no, it is for the two of them. He gets 12, so he fails anyways. He takes all of that.
All right. Okay, so yeah, all of the damage, the 11 I'm looking at, right?
Yep. 11
All
you're
right,
looking
yeah, he
at,
takes all 11. He's barely hanging on. He's lost one of his antennas. One of his eyes is winking. He's hanging in there, but he's almost down. Is that
Get
your
him,
turn?
Caldorix.
Let me take him. I want the extra HP.
And then it's Dave's turn, and he's just like,
Yeah, get him, Caldorix!
okay. Oh, well, it's Flight's turn before Caldorix, but... Flight, what are you doing?
Is make a Constitution saving throw at the end of my turn to stop being poisoned.
That's true. Let's see.
So let's go.
All right.
15.
You are not poisoned anymore, and you're not paralyzed. You come to. You can move again. But that is your turn. Caldorix, what are you doing?
Yep, that's my turn.
Get advantage, and I want this guy to die. I want to take his life.
She loosened him for you, and all you got to do is twist that cap off. Oh no!
Wait, you have advantage.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
advantage,
hold on.
advantage.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck yes. Okay, nice. Tell me how he did. Tell me how he dies.
Well, I just want to leap up and just chop off the head.
Chopping off the
That's
head.
the only way I know how to do it.
Signature.
Well, exactly. I mean,
I
you
move.
got to collect that. All right, fuck yes, you jump and you chop this fucking bug's head off, and all of its legs are just twitching around on the body, but the head lays motionless. Although the antenna, they're probably the one that's there is just twitching. Fuck
Also, I can
yes.
collect some of the legs.
What?
Collect some of the legs.
Okay.
And if everything's done, I also
so,
want to collect some of the weapons that I threw.
What was the end of that?
Is it fair to say that at this point? Is it fair to say that at this point we are out of combat?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna see that Fioral is now flying, and I'm gonna rush up to meet him on the deck.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you run up to meet him on the deck. We'll jump to that. What is anyone else doing?
Grabbing all my weapons I threw.
Okay, Caldorix runs around picking up all of his weapons.
Where did you think you were going?
Well, I was getting.
He's kind of.
Dave.
So your intention is to talk to Fioral as well?
No, mine's talk to Dave.
Oh, to Dave. Gotcha.
Wait, what?
Where were you going?
Oh, I was just coming out. I was just like
No.
joining the fray, right? No? Should I stay here?
Back to the cart. To the cart.
Okay.
And yeah, you see him like sulkily just walk back to the cart, climb onto the cart. You see him lift something and then vanish with the shut of a
Just
lid.
think, if we die, you get a car.
What'd you say? He gets the cart?
Dave, just think, if we die, you get the cart.
Oh man, you know what? That's valuable. I don't want to say that the cart is not valuable. You guys spent time building this thing, but you know, the real value is in the friend that we made along the way.
I
That's
didn't build.
right, Dave. And I kind of give him a pat on his head. I rub it so it shines.
We
Little
stole
bald
this
spot.
cart from Dimitri.
And he ditched you guys like an asshole.
Yep.
What a bastard.
I'd like to imagine we stole it.
Yeah.
Dimitri's crazy, because that man was insane. Dimitri went into the store, gave him a pack of cigarettes, and we just drove away.
He's like, I'll be right back. Yeah. And you guys left him there.
Oh, goodbye, Dimitri.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time calming down the animals a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Probably Pam more so than Springsteen or Elkton.
Oh, you know,
I'm sure
alright,
they're
fair
fine.
enough. I think you talk too much. I think you are annoying sometimes.
Elkton tells him
Me?
that. Well, no. Springsteen was like, "What? You don't want to talk to me?" And then Elkton was telling him that sometimes he talks too much and he just needs to shut up sometimes.
Did you boys look after Pam while we were fighting?
Yeah. Yes, I mean, this is hard not to. She is right in front of us. Her butt smelled fine. It's been fine the whole time.
So I'm not gonna find a single scratch on her.
Not on her
And I
butt.
start looking over Pam. Not on her
You
butt.
see, Pam seems to be fine.
Good.
She's doing
I'll
good.
give her some head scritches and feed her some good berries.
What? No, that's not a reindeer. I think reindeer are like. "Rah!"
Yeah. Yeah, that's reindeer.
That's what.
Yeah, caribou.
That sounds
Yeah.
sarcastic, but that's what the noise that this one made.
Please never try to make a virtual noise for that. Please just always do that with your voice.
Just make it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. So yeah, you guys have seen Flight run off to the front deck. We can cut to that, although I'm gonna move us. Are you guys doing anything before joining Flight on the deck? I'll give him time alone, but still. You guys doing anything else? No?
Oh.
Alright, so we'll say that you ran up. Let me pull this out.
I'm just gonna go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Or do we want to take a quick break, or?
I'd
I'd be down.
going
It's
at
been-
it for about an hour.
An hour.
Like a little over an hour. So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a quick break and then pick up from here.
Okay, I'm gonna get snacks.
Snacky time. Mm-hmm. Where's my mouse? gmail.com. Badoom. Okay, so Dave went back to the ship. That's there. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure all the tokens are accounted for.
Yep.
So where are you headed? Are you headed towards the ship?
I probably would eventually once I make sure the animals are doing okay.
Okay. Yeah, that'll give time for Flight to talk to him for a second.
Yeah. I am on a black map. I assume that's on purpose.
No, but well, so we're hang on. Technically, it's on purpose because you don't have sight yet. Although, did you talk to? I'm not going to finish the sentence. Are you aware of anything?
Did I talk to Lazarus about getting his goggles?
Okay, then
not in character, no.
Right. But I mean, I'm not ruining it by saying that that's gonna happen.
That's what's happening? No. I'm kind of sad that we're like not doing my super creative plan, but it makes more sense this way.
Well, I mean, I think you can still do your super creative thing because I think what's happening is he's giving you his, so he's not going to be able to see.
Yeah, but he's just gonna cast dark vision on himself when he needs to.
That's
but
true.
yeah, that makes more sense, and then I won't have to hurt an animal to like get my goggles. So
Yeah. Although I liked that. I liked like looking into and creating your own weird thing.
yeah, I like the mad science aspect of it, but it's faster and it makes more sense and it's cheaper. So
Although,
do you guys have bulk barn in the States?
have what?
Bulk barn?
Nope. It's probably like Costco though, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of like Costco for like baking supplies and candy.
Oh.
So I did a bulk barn run today and I got candy. It's fantastic.
Oh, that's kind of like a, what is it? Oh, it's gone now. Flight, what was that? What's that craft store that sold candy? Maybe this might be older. Maybe you don't know. Sam? No.
Craft store that sold candy.
Benjamin Franklin?
I have no idea.
Maybe it was only where I live too, so never mind. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. So wait, you can't see anything on this map, Bree?
No, it's black. Yep.
Okay.
Do you want me to torch it? I clicked torch and nothing's happened.
Well, that's
Let me reload.
weird.
I'm reloading just in case.
Okay. You can see Flight.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be my internet or my router or something like that. It's been a bit weird as of late. No, I'm still on a black screen, so it's not my
Oh,
internet.
okay. Then it may not be that. Let me do a copy, delete, paste. How about now?
No.
What? Say what? Okie doke. Let's look further.
Maybe try moving her again. Like move her token back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, well, I just did that. Hang on, I'm onto something. Did that do anything for you? No. Okay. I think it's a matter of Roll20 was like, this weekend we're changing all of our dynamic lighting to something else, and you've got to change it. And I changed a bunch of stuff. So
yeah, I am seeing a strange black box right here. Like
that
this
makes
is
sense
like
because
the
it has
bottom corner of it.
It's blocking away the other layers of the spaceship,
Oh, okay.
like the levels.
Can you see my token?
I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
I'll figure it out. We still got a second. Oh. Oh. The button that puts a torch on is the old lighting way, so it has no effect on the new lighting way.
Ah.
That is the deal. So I have to go in here and turn on night. Well,
I just give all the tokens in Roll20 like 5 feet of dark vision and like just so they can see where their token is.
right, light 20. There you go. How about now?
Yeah, I can see.
Woo woo!
There we go.
Huzzah.
And she's glowing for everyone, I think. So that's.
Yeah, she is.
So actually, on this map, Flight, try to take note if this is slower or better for you, because I know you were having map issues or whatever. And since we're running the new light on this, I just want to know if that's good or bad.
I don't know. I haven't really had much issue on Roll20. It's mostly been Discord that's been giving me lip.
Oh, okay. Well, you were saying like
Yeah,
Foundry was slow, right?
On which what?
You were saying Foundry was slow for you, right?
Oh yeah, Foundry was giving me an issue, but Roll20 has been mostly good for me.
Well, right, and I just bring it up because this map we're using the new lighting system that they're going to force us into, and I guess I'm wondering if that's going to affect you at all. So just try to take note if this map in particular is slower.
Doesn't
you won't
seem
notice
to be
yet.
so far.
Yeah, I mean it's only been this one, so it seems better.
Yeah. I've actually used the new dynamic lighting system.
You've been on it for a while. Okay.
It's actually been pretty good.
Yeah, I still need to convert everything over because like all my
hopefully now that they've finished it, they're not messing around with everything quite so much.
Yeah, I mean hopefully, but they also said like tomorrow or something was the last day, and then they were like, "Nah, we haven't figured it out. You can keep using it." So we'll see.
I'm ready to go whenever, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
I think
Dr.
we're just
Lazarus?
waiting for Dr. L at this point. Unless he's back.
I am back.
He's back. Okay, cool.
Okay, we're all here. Cool.
I actually have a quick question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized I have a question. So is sheathing a weapon? So, like, I just realized Eldritch Blast is somatic. It's a somatic component, and I can't cast that while holding both my shield and my battle axe. So
like,
can I like sheath the battle axe?
One sheath
If I recall
is a free action.
correctly, yeah, you can draw or stow one weapon per turn.
But like you
Okay,
couldn't
that's
pull
good then.
both out. You'd have to use like a bonus action or something to pull out the second one.
Okay, but I can.
There's a feat called Dual Wielder that also lets you draw or stow two instead of one.
Yeah, I just need to know that so that way I can still have my shield up and still cast my Eldritch Blasts and other
If you take Warcaster down the road, I think that will let you cast it while holding your shit.
Actually, I have to look that up then.
Does
it?
Yes,
I think so.
Warcaster
I
is
just
pretty
realized
good.
I might have to steal the shield. That's actually a good question.
Yes, you
Warcaster is
can.
pretty faster.
You can perform the somatic components of spells even when you have weapons or a shield in one or both hands. I also have it.
Oh, neat.
It
Alright,
also gives you
fantastic.
advantage on con saving throws for.
Oh, that's where I
maintain
know it from.
concentration.
That's funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, Warcaster's a good
I
feat for
declare.
spellcasters.
It's
Yeah.
such a good feat, especially
Mhm.
if you're a warlock or a druid, when you have a lot of concentration spells.
All right.
Yeah, for real.
So, Bree, Caldorix, and Dr. Lazarus are over at the cart. Bree is attending the animals. Dr. Lazarus is talking to Dave temporarily. Caldorix, were you doing anything out there? You got the head off of this thing.
I was just gonna throw it in the cart.
Just throw it in the cart. Yeah, there's
Along
just a
with the leg.
pile.
I told Dave not to eat it.
You tell. Okay.
I don't think he will, but you know.
No, but just in case, you never know what he's gonna do. You know.
Bigger guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, the thing's bigger than my whole body. I don't think I could swallow it. I'd be like one of those snakes that swallows a deer, you know?
And then he
Still,
slams
don't
the
be taking any bites.
Just a nibble. Okay, so that's all happening, and then Flight had run over to kind of stop Fjorl from going any further, and stops him on the deck.
Not necessarily stop him, but just like let him know, hey, I'm here. We're still keeping an eye on you.
Gotcha.
Oh, is it over? Oh, wonderful. You defeated the carrion crawlers. Those are horrible monsters.
They certainly seemed that way.
Well, this looks like quite a vessel. Although, unfortunately, this ballista is broken.
And Fjorl's looking at this ballista that's on the front here, and it seems to be slightly damaged. And then there are 2 doors here heading east.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask him, what about the rest of the ship? What state do you make of it?
Well, it crashed pretty hard. It's oozing, but I think I will have to look on the inside. That's really what will determine how things are. It might work. It's not fully broken.
It's not what?
It's not fully broken. Not that I can
That's a
tell
good
without
sign.
looking deeper. We'll have
That's
to
a good
see
sign
the
for
engines.
now. Then I'm gonna pull out my rope, and is there like a good place along the edge of the ship where I could tie it?
It looks like it's only like 5 feet lip here, so it may not be a big deal
Oh,
for them
okay.
to climb up.
Okay, so I thought I would have to actually like climb up
Yeah.
to the deck. So
No, it's not that high.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, you probably go to the edge and like hold out a hand for your comrades who are coming up.
Mm.
So what about you guys?
Oh,
You guys
sorry,
are approaching.
how tall is it?
It's well, the whole thing is probably like 50 feet tall, but it's only 5 foot lip here to the deck.
Okay, I'll just pull myself up then without Flight's help. I think I'm tall enough to.
Yeah, you're huge already.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like you climb up over the edge.
How damaged is this? Like, I know this is technology I'm familiar with, but like, how damaged is that ballista? It's still
Give
a
me
ballista, right?
what?
It's still still a ballista. There's nothing special about ballista.
No, yeah, I mean, you recognize this, although it's made out of alien materials. You recognize this as a ballista. I mean, you can see if you could find a bolt to shove in there, you could maybe get it to work, but like the firing mechanism's sort of messed up. Give me an investigation, actually.
I do those pretty good. God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for 13, you determine that the thing that is broken that would need repairing is the firing mechanism. With enough time spent on it, you could probably repair it. I mean, especially with your skills and your tools.
Just keep that in the back of my head.
Okay. Caldorx, anything?
I'm just gonna admire the ballista.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'd like to look around for what might have happened to crash the ship. So I think I might go over and try to open these doors.
Okay.
I will stand beside the doors with you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, at the back of the deck, a double door made of chitin, whatever that word is from Valheim, and iron is tucked under 2 higher decks. So yeah, above you, you can see another deck that's kind of recessed in, and there's another ballista on that. And then above it, there's another deck, a little bit smaller. So you open these doors.
Oh, yikes! That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So attached to the walls in this chamber are hang on. I need to click some buttons before I do this. And yeah, I'll leave that like that. Boom. Okay, cool. Attached to the walls in this chamber are 3 sets of chains and manacles designed to hold large creatures. A staircase rises to the next deck amid crates, barrels, and broken bits of equipment. Along the floor, there's the black sludge that's oozing out of holes in the walls. It's not all over, but there's a good amount. Moving among the detritus are 4 creatures. 3 of them are small, repulsive, purple things that float above the ground. They're floating there like they're in space, but they pull themselves along the ground with their tentacles. The 4th is a lumbering monstrosity made of stitched together parts from goblins, dwarves, and reindeer.
So I don't have no idea what to think
Fiorl?
about the. I have no idea what to think about the tentacle things that are like floating across the ground. But would I recognize what that coupled together monstrosity thing is?
Maybe. What do you think? Nature check.
Nature or Arcana, if I'm
I'll
correct
give you
in my
either.
assumption.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why Arcana could work if you want to roll that.
Well, they're the same either way, but yeah.
Oh, it's yeah.
So I'll just go for Arcana because that's first on the list. So Arcana. Nope.
7. So,
You're not
you've
smart.
heard Frankenstein, but other than that,
No, definitely not.
oh no, yeah, you guys have no idea what this weird cobbled together hunk of
Yeah,
skin
I actually called
is.
out for Fiorl. Is that the Mind Flayer's name?
Yeah.
Fiorl, are these some of your friends?
Okay, well, so you're standing in the doorway and you're talking to Fiorl, and some of these things look over towards you, and are just like,
Food? Food?
and starts heading your way. This one turns that way.
Oh, ew, gross. What do they keep those around for? Those are squidlings. We normally just kill them. They're just children. They're gross.
I mean, they sound kind of cute, though.
Children?
They do sound kind of cute.
I can't tell what they're saying to me, but they're cute.
So, what are you guys doing? Like, this one seems to be moving towards the doorway.
Are they looking aggressive?
Are they? Yeah, exactly.
Not necessarily. I mean, they.
That's a dirty 20 for an insight.
I'll do the same. 18.
So, I mean, Bree, you can tell that they don't seem hostile per se, although it seems like they're kind of just all over the place. They don't even really know what they want. They're just playful, but also, I mean, knowing what they are, it's hard to know how safe you are or how non-safe you are.
Offer them some good. That's worked for me before. Can I offer them some good berries?
Oh god. Okay, maybe. Sure. Give me an animal handling.
Yes, please. Not 20!
Natural 20!
All of my animal handling checks are not 20.
Whoa. Okay. Well, sure. That's a win no matter what. Okay. Great. Hang on. This thing's resizing on me. So Bree is face to face with this weird squid thing floating towards her, and she just pulls out some berries, or I guess you magically create them and hand them over to this baby squid looking thing. And it comes up and it kind of eats them. And then spits them out, but then like looks up at you with anime eyes, kind of just like.
Brains?
No.
Hungry?
Maybe some wild animals. Not us.
Ah!
later, if you're good.
Okay. So that's happening, but I guess you get noticed by this flesh thing that starts lumbering in your direction.
Did I just become a baby mind flayer mom?
Maybe.
That made Flight quit.
Kinda. A Flight's like,
No,
I'm done.
this is
Oh,
all
you're
bad.
friends with a baby mind flayer? No way.
Yeah, this is where I call it.
That's where Dr. Lazarus calls it.
So at the very least, Dr. Lazarus can see Bree like trying to feed this baby mind flayer
And
thing.
there's
If
And
it,
there was my
like,
Discord
goes to
crash.
her with hostile intent, I'm like, if
Okay.
it goes for her brain at all, it is cinders.
Ugh, I don't like.
I don't think they're going for my brain first, but
Yeah. Okay.
so I'm gonna actually move into the where are your parents? Where are your caretakers?
I don't think they respond to you.
Okay. I'm going to move into the room a bit.
Okay. So you
So they
step.
try to
then
do
you see
anything.
that.
Yeah, so
Yep.
as you step into the room, to the left, kind of lumbering between a couple crates, is this weird fleshy blob of different color skin stitched together.
Hi there. What's your name?
You say that he doesn't seem to comprehend.
Can I roll insight to see if he looks hostile?
Yeah, do it.
Oh my gosh!
What the hell are you doing? All right.
Just wrecking your
You're
encounter.
just
I'm sorry.
on a roll. No, well, it's not. I mean, I don't. It's this could go so many different ways. I have no idea. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, this guy. I mean, he's not. He seems to be on guard duty, and he's coming to see what's going on. He sees you there, but you like. I mean, you're being nice to the squidling, so he may not hit
Guessing
you.
I have like I'm guessing I'm trying to walk and I have like it's like that thing where kids try to like wrap their arms around your legs, except I have like tentacles wrapped around my legs. I'm just kind of dragging them along with me.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, and it's well, okay, so your distance is halved because everything's rough terrain now with these squidlings tied up in your legs.
I'm okay with it because it's cute.
You have the one, and the other one is just trying to fuck with the first one, not really you at all, but it's creating this clusterfuck for you to walk. Okay. So where are you moving to?
I am going to what is this?
That's the stairway that heads
appears to be a
upstairs.
Is that staircase to upstairs? Okay, so I'm gonna move.
And then there's crates and boxes.
Around.
This seems to be a cargo hold of some sort.
I'm gonna look at the boxes to see if there's any idea as to what's in them. Are they easily openable, or are they like nailed shut?
No, yeah, these seems like you can. Give me an investigation.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, well,
That's
you know,
more like it.
you find something, but I'm gonna say it takes you like 5 minutes or so of looking around, and you find a couple latches, and you've figured out a way to open these up. It looks like the first one has a bunch of lubricant in it. I don't know if you keep looking through multiple ones.
So kinky mind flares. I'm just gonna go, not my business, and keep walking. 5, 10, 15.
So as you were doing that, I'll say that it joined you in opening up some of these boxes. And he opens one, and you just see him his eyes go wide, and then he shoves his face down into the container, and you just hear, and like pink shit is slopping up all over the place.
I'm going to guess those are brains. Do I still have a mind flayer baby on me?
Yeah, you still got that
Okay.
that little dude tied up in your legs.
Great. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move up here and start opening doors.
Okay, so you head back towards that back hallway, and before I describe that, is anyone else doing anything?
I'll look through that crate through. So did Bree only open the one, or did you open more than that?
I think
Opened one, saw lube, and went not my business, and kept walking.
I'll dig through both of these crates down to the south. I'm avoiding Fjorl's. I don't want to interrupt his meal.
Yeah, I raise an eyebrow when I see you investigating the lube further, but don't say anything.
It's not. Well, I'll look through both of these crates. Do I just roll one investigation for that or two?
I mean, what I think the investigation was really for her to figure out how it opened up. Once you see the crates, you can just open them up and look inside.
Okay. So what in this one?
You find a bunch of machine parts.
Oh, those will probably be useful.
Dr. Lazarus, were you looking as well?
I'm looking at Caldorix. I'm not going in that room until Caldorix is in that room.
What are you doing, Caldorix?
I don't also not stepping inside there. I don't want to, and I'm still intrigued by the ballista. I keep looking back at it.
Okay. Okay, so you both.
I guess I just want to look around.
So I'll come back to Dr. Lazarus as soon as I find the machine parts. I think I found what you need to fix the ship, Dr. L.
I'll look at Caldorix. Your assistant, my friend.
All right, fine. But we got to find the ballista bolts.
I can fix that.
These will probably help, and Flight will just kind of pat the crate that he just opened.
The whole time I'm staring at these squidlings, like with malice, like I will kill these things.
And
don't say that too loudly.
I don't say that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just making sure.
And one of them actually crawls up like it's crawling. Oh, that's the one that was on Bree. One of them goes to the the thing of skin, and starts doing the same thing like the other one's doing with Bree, just slurping around its legs, getting on its head, just annoying it, and it's kind of swatting it off. It's almost preoccupied with that at the moment.
Okay, neat. Because I don't want to deal with that.
And then you were looking through stuff, or Dr. Lazarus and Caldorix, you made it in?
I was just showing the two of them that I found like the machine parts, and I'm guessing that's not like that kind of lube, but like machine lube.
I mean, lube is lube. Who knows whether you're a machine or a human?
It's a bit different.
But I mean, if you want to go the hentai route,
I mean,
yeah, it's probably going to be hard to wash off, but
yeah, phallus, tentacle, piston, they're all the same. Anyway, so what else is going on? Caldorix and Dr. Lazarus, you entered the room. What are you doing?
We looked at the crate, the first crate, right?
There's probably, I think there's one crate that hasn't been looked in.
I think there's these two that we haven't looked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Thorl opened one and there was food in there for him.
I'm sticking in the group.
I'm opening doors in the back now.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, Bree with the squidling around her feet goes to the back, and actually, I know the map has this normal rectangle as most doors show up as, but as you come to these like openings, they make you feel kind of uncomfortable. They are like round and like pinched up and squeezed together.
Like a butthole?
Like anuses, yes.
Okay.
That's what the lube's for.
Oh no. I bet someone wrote that in for that
Why
reason.
this today's session. Oh my god.
There was no way it wasn't going there, and I
Yeah.
Of course not. Of course,
No, it's
of course, there's
obvious.
no way it wasn't going there.
It had to
I
happen.
didn't make that
Yeah.
up. That's in the module. Butthole doors.
Sure, Alex. Sure.
We know. We all know
We're
Alex is.
sitting inside Alex's mind right now.
Look,
I'm
this
gonna leave that
spaceship
alone
isn't a
then
moon.
until-
Nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone then until Fiorel's done with his meal, so I can ask him about them, and I'm gonna go upstairs instead.
Okay. Okay. What else is happening down here?
Flight's gonna go around to the other crates, and he's gonna open this one first.
Okay. So you open up this crate, and it's filled with racks of some sort of odd weapon. Like weird cylinders with handles on them.
Did we just find like? Did we just find like the needle rifles or something?
Say what?
Yeah, Dr. Lazarus.
I look in crate.
He looks in crate. Yeah, inside of the crate is on racks 6 identical, kind of long, oblong kind of cylinders with a antenna on the end and like a handle on it, and some sort of like light little switches maybe.
Pick up said thing.
Okay.
Does this look like something I can fire? Like a gun?
Actually, I mean, you of all people are familiar. You have this proficiency. You're like
firearm proficiency.
This is the shape of something I've seen before. Although you're looking, I don't know if you would look right down the barrel like that. But
why couldn't we have leveled up one time later?
But you notice there's no barrel on it. But yeah, I mean, you're almost sure that this is similar in some way to those devices you've used before.
Aim at the barrel of lubricant.
You aim at the barrel of lubricant?
Is this something I can shoot?
Okay, so you're gonna have to figure out
like
alien
blow us up.
technology.
I'm in.
So hang on, you're gonna do, what is it, a investigation or something?
Whatever it is, I'm in.
Intelligence
Please
check.
don't blow
So
us
just
up.
some sort of intelligence check. You're looking over this gun. Roll an intelligence check of some sort. Whoa!
Oh, just twice. Nice.
Man.
Wow. You're like, okay, yeah, perfect. This compartment contains a battery. I can make sure that's lodged in there. But how to fire it? Give me another intelligence with advantage because of your proficiency.
Right, is it shift or control?
Shift, I think. 19.
Yeah, shift
Okay.
is for advantage.
Yeah, it's, I mean, you guys are almost, you're looking at Dr. Lazarus like, what the fuck? How do you know how to use this goddamn thing? He's just pops the clip out, puts it back in, and the firing mechanism's there. You aim it at the crate with the lubricant, and blow! This beam of energy shoots out of it into the crate, and lubricant goes exploding all over the room. And then from upstairs, you can hear, what?
What is going on down there?
Although you shouldn't have been able to see that yet. But okay, you hear a voice. Now, Bree...
I didn't see anything.
That's good. Now, Bree has already gone upstairs, and Fiorel is pulling his head back up out of this fucking vat of brains and shit. He takes a breath, goes back down for more. What the fuck?
What do I add in my inventory for this? Is this a thing?
It's laser. It's just laser pistol.
It's a laser pistol?
Yes.
Damn.
I take a fresh laser pistol. One that I haven't shot yet.
Aha, okay, one with full
I learned that from a
charge.
video game.
Of course.
So it has a charge to it.
Yep. Most
Let me spell
definitely.
laser. I'm retarded.
Laser. I always forget if it's
Oh,
S
it's
or
Z?
Z, so I probably can't
LASER
both ways.
is laser. Yep.
There's a laser rifle. Next thing I'm
With
looking
Traveler?
for. Wait, in D&D,
Yeah.
can pistols be dual wielded?
Probably.
I think. I mean,
Light crossbows can't they?
I'm going to take 2. You said there are 6, right?
they
There are 6.
can. There's a variety of feats and like offhand weapon rules.
Worst case
So.
scenario, I have 2 alien pistols.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, you have another full battery of shots, I guess.
You know what? I'm going to be real, Alex. I'm taking them. I'm going to see if I can take them all. They're 2 pounds.
What'd you say? Take them all?
I'm taking them all.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You take all of... Well, okay. I will say right now that when you're looking... Not so it's a bummer down the road. 3 of them seem to be damaged in some way. But... I mean, you can take them thinking that you can fix them, too.
I take the 2 best looking ones.
Well,
Take out the
3 of them
batteries,
seem
can't
to be
you?
perfect. So, you can have 3.
I have 3?
Yeah. Unless
Can you
someone
take out
else
the
beat you
batteries
to them.
eclipse Something?
What is that? 2?
I don't think the rest of us can use firearms. So.
Yeah. What'd you say,
I
Caldorx?
know nobody else can. I'm more or less thinking of stealing the ammo out of them, like Caldor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I have 3, so I can.
The ammo or components. Because you're probably not going to find components for these again.
Alex, I'm going to tell you this. I'm an artificer. There's a thing that makes ammo disappear for an infusion.
Really?
Yes.
Infinite ammo?
I got it for the cart. I was going to do it for the cart.
Oh, my gosh.
On it.
Oh, my lord.
No.
I'll have to look at it. I don't know how that applies to energy and alien technology, but yeah, maybe. That sounds awesome. I mean, you have 6 there, so awesome.
I have to wait till I level up again.
Oh, to do the thing. Okay, well, cool.
You're very muffled on my end.
Yeah, he comes and goes a little bit. I can hear you, though.
I may have to get a new mic finally.
That was clear. Okay, so Dr. Lazarus unloads these laser pistols into his bag or something. Did we just lose everybody? There we go. Okay.
Did we?
And then, okay,
I think
let's
we're
jump
still
to
here,
Bree.
yeah.
Bree is upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
I think Caldorx dropped out of the Roll20 game, though. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Lag out moment.
He be
Okay,
back.
neat. So, as Dr. Lazarus is doing that, I'm gonna look in. Can I fit here? Can I open the crate from this space?
Yeah, that's fine. And I mean,
Because
really,
I don't want to be too close to that. Because Flight's kind of weirded out by that thing.
you you notice that the remaining crates just seem to be containers that would hold some sort of small creature, but they're open.
Oh, they're like terrariums and stuff.
Give me an insight.
Insight? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Insight. Where'd it go? There it is.
No, they're
24.
for these squidlings.
Oh, okay. So they're what these squidlings were in at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the rest of these containers and barrels are.
Bree went upstairs a little bit ago, so let's jump up to her and catch up with what's going on there. So, Bree.
Is this a door?
That's
or
a
is this
door.
another butthole?
It's another butthole. It is another. It looks like all the doors you come across inside of the ship here are other buttholes. So you come up the stairs.
Do I still have my squidling with me?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't drag him. You still have your squidling, don't you worry. He's slurping your legs. So yeah, there's a door at the back end. At the front end, there's another ballista facing outwards. And these walls seem to be lined with ballista, what is the term? Bolts?
Oh.
Bolts, yeah, bolts. Yeah, the walls are lined with ballista bolts
Rails,
waiting to be
maybe?
used. It says bolts in the description,
they're
but
bolts.
rails make sense too. Yeah.
Okay.
Bolts.
So yeah.
Okay, and then this door its butt.
It is a butt. Another anus.
Well, I'm going to continue going upstairs then.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
We heard like a voice fall down from the upper portion of the ship. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So that's. I
Okay,
mean, so we're technically.
So having looked into all of the stuff that's down here, Flight's actually going to start following her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have some time before Flight gets up with me, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think she had said she went upstairs a while back, and then we did a lot of the stuff of you downstairs. So we have some time, and technically, I think she made it to the second floor and to the top floor before that voice came out.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because it was of how it happened.
Yeah, because the amount of time that you guys spent down there, she gets this kind of alone time. So yeah, she goes up the stairs, and you make it to this top floor, suspended from the
voice is squiddling up onto my hip as we go up, so that it can get up the stairs easier.
Aw, okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Suspended from the ceiling of this high domed chamber is a complex lattice of bioluminescent jellyfish that use the glowing tips of their tendrils to form constellations. A high-backed chair with short armrests capped with sparkly blue crystal orbs tilt up towards the display. A panel on the starboard wall lies open, exposing a pulsing tendril of flesh embedded with crystal shards. And yeah, you see something. Although you can see the token, although technically it's like one of those movies where the guy's sitting in the chair and you don't see who it is, and you actually don't even see the head coming up from behind. It's just a chair, but you hear movement there.
Does he do the mini-me turnaround kind of thing?
Are you making noise? Did you make noise that he's reacting to, or what?
I would assume climbing up the stairs. I didn't roll stealth.
Yeah, you didn't do the stealth, and you've got this squidling slurping around, and you can almost hear it being like,
"Food, yum, give me brains."
And then this chair spins around. I should say when you passed through the second floor, you heard a slight ticking noise coming from behind the butthole door. But yeah, this guy, the chair spins around, and in front of you is. Do you know? Well, give me a nature check. Yeah, I mean, you do know, but it's different. It's in a nature.
Oh, a nature check? Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
12. I mean, for 12, you can see that it's the same kind of like structure and build as Fioral, but like it has tentacles on its face, and it's like gnome sized. It's super tiny and cute.
Oh, it's like chibi.
Who goes there? Oh my! How did you find us?
Hi, I think I'm a mom now.
What?
My name is Bree. I think I'm a mom now.
Will you drop that right now? You don't hurt my babies.
I try to put it down, but I assume it's stuck to my side.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking for brains. This one seems hungry.
You act so nonchalant. I am so confused.
It's okay. We came with Fioral. Do you know Fioral?
Fioral.
He's a mind flayer.
You have a mind flayer here? Oh no. They're so rude.
Is that a bad thing?
They're just so mean. They're like...
This one seems pretty nice. We rescued it. I think it owes us a life debt.
Huh. What brings you here?
I'm Bree.
Oh,
and I hold out my hand.
Oh, nice to meet you, Bree. My name is Vorin.
Hi, Vorin. We came here to fix up this ship so that we could defeat a dragon and also return Fioral to space.
Wait. What about the ship?
Fix it.
Oh. You want to fix... Okay, so you didn't get the distress signal.
I think one of us got the distress signal.
Oh, wonderful. So you brought a psi crystal.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, we have a crystal.
Well, that's good. I mean, hopefully... I'd assume you have a psi crystal if you picked up the signal, or unless someone has telepathy, but...
Yeah, I think we picked up a psi crystal.
Oh, wonderful. Where is it?
I think Fioral has it.
Oh, the mind flayer? Oh, no.
Yes. Is that a bad thing? He seems super injured and hurt, and I think he's just eating brains downstairs.
Oh, good. Good. Oh, he's eating. No, stop him. He's gonna get stronger. God damn. Can you get me the crystal? I don't want to go near him.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
I'm staying behind.
At this point,
yeah.
At what point would they have heard the pistol?
So technically in between this. So this is happening on the 3rd floor. You guys do... Oh, well, yeah, you guys should probably hear that. Let's just say that's all right now. You guys hear a pistol echoing out in this explosion of lubricant downstairs.
No, not my lubricant!
And then you hear you hear...
I actively shield the little squidling, which I have now named Amanda. It's Mandy for short.
Okay. Did it make the noise? It's so quiet. It's a little butthole noise. Okay, anyway. So you hear a butthole open. Like, that's a noise we all know. You know, the classic butthole opening noise.
Yeah.
I guess that's just a fart, really. So, and then, yes. Hang on. You got this guy up here. And then you hear, what did he say? Who is that? What did he say?
Not my lubricant, I believe.
What?
I believe he said not my lubricant.
No, that guy did. But back when the laser went off and you heard someone yell, well, whatever
All
it
I
is.
can remember is butthole opening noise.
I think he said, "What's going on down?" He said something to the effect of, "Who did that? What's going on down there?" Something like that.
So the point being is you hear this voice and he starts coming down the stairs and you guys see standing at Flight and Fioral, dude.
Well,
Dr.
I would have,
and Caldorix are behind.
Yeah, I would have like gone up. I would have gone up as soon as I heard that voice, and I probably would have met them about halfway.
Okay, so like he's probably technically standing at the top of the stairway, and you're halfway up the stairs looking at him standing there. Same description that Bree got is this small little illithid that's gnome-sized.
Oh. Who goes there? You better have a psi crystal, or you can go straight to the hells.
Oh, the crystal? Yeah, he has it, and he's pointing to Fioral, who's just like face first into a crate full of brains.
Yeah, he's just going to town on this jug of brains that's inside of one of these crates.
He has it. Who is he?
I move to the side and point to him again.
Okay.
Move here.
So yeah, you point to the side, and Fioral's head comes up, and he sees the other guy, and the other guy sees him, and he pulls out his laser pistol and aims it down at Fioral.
You stay back. We don't want any trouble. You will give me this ship, and I will go back to the far realms where I was. I will go back to the far realms. I'm sorry, Buddy. This is our ship. We might be able to give you a ride or something, but, No, this is my ship now.
Oh, hey, there are kids on board
Pretty
here.
sure it's not. I thought you. I'm pretty sure you said your ship was crashed and totaled.
What is ownership, then? Possession.
You can't take things that you didn't have before.
I shoot him in the head.
Oh no!
Oh god.
We are so weak for this.
So
My
roll.
god. Am I out of my 10 minutes for my wild shape, or am I still wild shaped?
Yeah, this is within 10 minutes. That's fine. Although you're getting close. You're probably at like 7 to 8 minutes.
Enough to last for a fight. We're good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, roll into an initiative then, guys.
Oh man.
In fairness, we likely have this guy on our side as well as as well as this dude.
Yeah.
Crap.
Alex,
I forgot to click my token.
Well, hang on. Where do you want to be moved? Because technically you have to spend the movement to get to the
11.
place, right?
We rolled terrible.
I thought we were downstairs already. I thought we had already moved downstairs.
You're on the second floor. I met you like just as I was coming up the staircase.
Yeah, I thought we were at the top of the stairs on the second floor.
So let's say, well, yeah, you are, right? Oh, on the second floor.
Right,
Okay,
but I'm on the
here.
third floor right now.
I see. Yeah. Here, let's put you here. You guys are coming down the stairs from the top floor. You see him standing at. You see this gaping butthole door at the far end, and then this guy standing at the top of the stairway with his laser rifle aimed.
Oh.
All right. So let's get initiative. Oh no. Huh?
Did I get the shot off at first?
Let me think about this for a second. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Oh, you're not first in the turn, but
The initiative because I shot him. At least shot at him.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's your shooting that instigates everything.
I don't know what effect the.
It's coming in now.
And then none of the rest of us were in on that.
Yeah, so I guess I'll say Dr. Lazarus has surprise. Everyone else is surprised. You get your first move, which I guess is the laser shot, right?
Ah, god damn it. I'm not that good with it.
Oh yeah, you're shooting Fioral. Okay. And what is his? Oh yeah, unfortunately you miss. So you blast like the lid of the crate that he's slurping out of, and then looks up at you, and it's just like,
You traitor. I was always going to help you.
By killing them.
and so you have a full turn. So like you blast the laser. Do you have other stuff for your turn?
No, I'm good. I'm good where I am.
Okay. And so.
Well, I just said cool, and in that case, since the rest of us are surprised, we go to the top of the round at this point.
Yeah. So I mean, is it because he went? Is Bree and the other guy and Cal Dorks? Would they still be surprised? I guess because you're still like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, yeah, so we'll just go to the top of the round. That's how it should work. All right, cool. So this dude, who this dude? Okay, so yeah, the guy that's following behind Bree, is like,
Dreadifex, what is going on down there? It's a mind flare. It's a full goddamn mind flare. I don't know what he's doing, but he says he's taking the ship. Oh, fuck no. Nope. All right. Skin boy. God damn it.
what's a flesh golem's name? Oh, duh.
Frankenstein.
Yells at
Classic.
Frankenstein. Did I already roll him in? I did already roll him in. Okay, cool. So he yells
Hey,
there.
Alex.
This guy, yeah.
I have an 8 actually. I forgot to click it. I tried to change it, but it didn't work. For initiative.
Oh, okay. You should be able to double click the 3, but I got you. 8. Boom.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. So he pushes down in front of you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Well, I guess he parks himself. In front of the stair. So you guys see another gnome Ceramorph step in front of the stairway and take sight at the Mind Flayer Fioral, and he shoots his laser pist. Let me pull this up. Although, I'm gonna switch to. Okay, so where is it? There, hold up. Wow, okay, cool. 24 to hit. They shoot at Fioral, and that gets him for... Holy fucking shit. 20 radiant damage.
Whoa!
Wow, holy shit, these lasers are fucking powerful. I mean, luckily he slurped up all those brains, so he's not dead, but he's oozing out of his wound in his forehead. And he's got that, okay. It's Fioral's turn. Fioral looks up into that opening up there, focuses his mind, and blow, sends a blast of energy. Oh my god, for a goddamn 3. What an asshole. It's worthless. It's not that powerful, and both of the gnome ceremonies stand there just like, what the fuck was that? Like, almost like they just got spit on or whistled at. Flight, what are you doing?
Okay,
Or actually, he steps
what the
aside
hell?
after that. He takes cover.
What?
Fioral actually dives to the side and takes cover after that.
Would that provoke an opportunity attack?
Yeah, if you wanted to attack him, hell yeah.
Okay, I'll use my reaction to do that. Hold on. Pull my sheet back up. I'll give him a good old punch. Here we go. Natural 20.
Oh god, he just steps away.
Here we go. For eight bludgeoning damage.
Fucking bludgeoning damage. Holy shit. Yeah, you punch him and like he's slow motion sideways. He spits out a bunch of brains that were stuck in his cheek. Okay. And then so that was your reaction, but now you have a fresh turn. What are you doing?
Okay, we're doing this now. Okay, I'm gonna like climb onto this crate, and then So would I still be able to reach him from here?
Yeah, and yeah, I mean you have advantage technically because you're towering over him.
Yep. Towering, and I'm guessing the I'm just gonna say it. The flesh golem is flanking with me, so.
Yeah, that's true as well.
So, that too.
Yeah.
So,
holy crap.
So here we go. I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say to him as I start kind of punching him. It's kind of strange that you get more testy with the more you eat.
Testy.
So first, okay, then first punch. Here we go. 16.
Okay, yeah, 16 lands.
Okie dokie for 4 bludgeoning damage.
So 4 bludgeoning damage.
Then,
okay, he's hanging on.
Then next punch, I should point out that I am trying to subdue, so
Okay.
keep that in mind.
Hell yeah.
Eh. Double 13s. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
13 does hit this guy, actually.
Oh, it does? Neat.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any of his normal armor or anything, even though it's kind of in the picture. But yeah. 6. Okay, yeah, you fucking
cool.
knock him
So
out
for another
cold.
6. I knock him out cold? Neat.
Yeah, you knock him out cold there. He only had 9 going into this and was slurping up brains, but couldn't get back to him before you knocked him out. So yeah, you knock him out. Okay. Well, what are you doing?
Okay, he's out. What are we doing?
I walk up and I pull the crystal out of his forehead.
Oh God! Okay.
Oh no!
I'm just Flight's gonna. Actually, he's gonna look down and realize like what's actually in the crate at this point. He was like standing on the edge of it as he was beating on Fjorl. It's like, oh, that's very gross looking.
And Dr. Lazarus, your hands come out all like
jump off the crate.
And gross.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
And
then
you
look up at the one that's standing on the stairs.
Okay, so yeah, you'd come around, you're looking at him standing at the stairs. Bree has probably come around to behind them, is like, it's towering over these two midget ceramorphs. What do you say? What did you say?
You have a jail cell on this ship.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, we've got the chains there that we used for the crawlers.
Could we just stuff him in a butthole? You have some loop here for it.
Yeah, I mean, you could lock them up in one of the pods.
I think the chains will work just fine. Caldorx, can you give me a hand?
Odds?
Yeah, they said.
Yeah,
pods.
Flight like looks up at them and like tilts his head. Pods?
The stasis pods. You must not travel interstellarly often.
I can't say that I do. I mean, I travel quite a bit, but interstellar, I don't even know what that word means. So, you would... What would be the advantage of keeping him in the pod over chaining him?
No, probably the chain is better. I mean, the chain is made for capturing. The pods probably wouldn't work. I was just throwing out options.
Okay. And Flight will just shrug and let the others chain up Fjorl. And you dug the side crystal out of his brain, right?
Yeah.
I did.
So yeah, yep, Dr. Lazarus is now holding that side crystal.
Hell yeah.
I'm not tuning to it. I'm not paying attention to it. I'll wrap it right back up. And say, I heard you were looking for one of these.
Thank God. Oh, I knew that mind flayer was gonna be a problem. Yes, thank you. What can we pay you for it?
Give us a place to talk.
To talk?
We need your help with the dragon.
Oh, Lord. Alright, well, if it gets us back in the air, I think it'd be a worthy trade. I'll give you a second. We'll be upstairs.
Start walking upstairs after... Caldorx, did you give me a hand chain that dude up?
I chained him up, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean...
Does he need any less limbs, maybe? Any fewer limbs? You say he's what?
I think he might be mutilated.
I mean, whatever you say.
I'll slowly slog myself down to my friends.
Well, were you going upstairs, Dr. Lazarus?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm right. I'll.
I think, yeah, they were coming to join you guys.
So we all could meet and talk. So the party was together, and the squid peoples are together. Is what Steven was trying to do.
Is that what everyone following upstairs, or is anyone doing anything downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Haldor?
follow upstairs. There's nothing I'm particularly interested in looking closer at down there.
Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, you guys make it up to the second floor, where, I mean, I guess here. Let me open this door. This butthole door is open. It just opens up for them because they have telepathy. It opens up for them, and you guys are
Butthole whisperer.
He's the butthole whisperer. That's right.
Butthole whisperer.
Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Okay. So we'll just say, Bree, where do you want to be in this room? There or? Well, actually, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that
switch
works
you
for
up.
me. No.
Hang on, I'm gonna switch you
Oh,
here because he
okay.
wants to be in the middle there.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you meet them in this room upstairs. Let me tell you about it a little bit. Crystals protrude from this chitinous ceiling of this oddly shaped room. Some of the crystals are lit, and others are flickering and burned out. Plates of chitin have been pried. Oh no, my audio cut out. You can hear me still though. Plates of chitin have been pried loose from the walls in places, exposing cavities filled with tangled masses of black tubes. Scattered across the floor are unusual-looking tools. And I can hear you again.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what's in this room. And, I mean, yeah. There's another butthole door right there, but yeah.
What did you want to talk about?
You have a ship, I see. I have a problem, rather large problem. A ship would help deal with that problem.
Oh, really? So we have something of value to you.
Just your aid in a rather soon upcoming battle. Soon as in the second this thing lifts off the ground, I need your help.
Oh.
Then you're free to do whatever you want.
Did you say battle?
I did.
Make sure the kids are safe. Don't worry. I've already named one of them.
Well, they already have names.
Oh, that was rude of me. Sorry. What are their names?
Well, I appreciate you asking. Their names are Rin, Rix, and Zglard.
I point to the one on my hip.
Oh, that's Zglard.
Of course, you give me the most
Perfect.
one, Alex. Thank you.
I love it.
Zglard. Zglard.
I scritch it on the head.
Okay, so yeah, those are the names.
You're not keeping that.
I think it's worth negotiating with them. We can't go anywhere if they don't give us the crystal, so... Alright, so... Look, let me be honest. My worry is what... I just want to make sure the ship is okay. If the ship gets damaged too much, we're gonna have to back out.
No.
Yeah, just
Some help is better than no help. I understand that you need to get these kids to safety.
Is there any part of the ship damaged near us?
Is there any what?
Like part of the ship that's like been banged up near us, like seams split open or anything? Any injured,
yeah. I mean, there's
damage
bits on the
near me?
walls all over the place where just some of the veins are just kind of oozing.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna walk over to it, pull out one of my vials, put it and run it across the injury mending.
Oh, okay, yeah. And they're shocked where you smear your blood all over one of the holes of the ship and it seals up. It cauterizes and just what's the blood term? Coagulates and just
Clots?
kind of
Oh yeah,
clots. Yeah, well, both. Yeah, and clots the wound. The black stops oozing out.
What was that? Oh,
I can keep your ship running battle.
well, could you look at this then? I mean, I guess if you have a psi crystal, we can keep the power running. But, the backup generator is fucked. Alright, well look, if you can... Okay, look, we'll fight in your battle. But, if the ship drops below a third, we're gonna have to take off, or protect the ship, or land, or something.
That's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. We need something to cause as much damage to that thing as possible. After that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay. I mean, Dredavex, does that seem fair? Yeah, I mean, if it gets us home, then I think we can deal with that.
And you can have that mind blend, do whatever you want. Throw it out in space, whatever.
Oh, for attacking us, I'm sure we'll have some fun with that piece of shit. Thank you for helping us with that, by the way.
Well, I don't.
I did warn him.
No, but you also brought
they
him
look
here.
different, right?
Yeah, they're gnome-sized. They're chibi.
Yeah, they're
No
little
offense
tiny
to
guys.
you, I'm not that big of a fan of pure mind flares.
No, I get it, man. Look, we were lucky enough to kind of evolve with some of the tinkering of the gnomes. So, like, we're just into building shit, you know? I mean, we
You're
slurp
into
a brain or
building
two,
shit.
but, like, mainly just building stuff.
If you're into building ship, how would you like to conquer the greatest question that's ever been asked?
What's that? How many licks to the Tootsie Roll?
How do you stop an endless winter? I could use some great minds on that.
An endless winter? What do you mean? Has this winter never abated?
After this battle, find me at the Ramshackle Inn.
Where's that?
Hollywood.
Lonelywood. Flight will pull out his maps and like indicate where we are and where Lonelywood is.
Oh, okay. Over here by this forest next to this body of water. Got it.
You see yourselves as some sort of builders? I need a great machine built.
What kind of machine? You've caught our interest.
I hold up the device.
This, but a lot larger.
Fuck yeah. Okay, yeah, you hold up the summer star and they see it, they see all the runes, they're intrigued.
Well, that puts a hitch in our plan. Dredavex, well, we'll have to talk. The plan was to go home, but, I mean, this seems like a fun challenge. Well, we remember your spot. Well, let's get... You say this battle is raging right now?
It's time to
Alright, we should probably not waste any more time.
repair the ship and take a nap.
Okay, okay, may I?
I still losing like brain covered, mind-filled, blood covered thing right in his hand.
How gross, and he kind of shakes it off and it splats all over the place.
I just let my hand just drip.
Thank you. Gross. Ew, he put this... Oh, gross.
Well, he's grossed out, but he's just looking at it, and he's like, he licks it, and then pretends like, he's like, oh, you guys are looking, okay. So then he turns around and opens up this door, this butthole.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. This door was open when he stood there, but it's shut again because he was standing there too long. So he turns around and kind of tickles the butthole. It opens up. That's also in the module. That's written in the module.
You made it worse.
The tickling, yeah. The doors can be tickled open. So he does, and he opens it up, and then in the next room over, this room contains a 5-foot diameter sphere of shiny black metal with small, transparent, hexagonal windows. Sharp metal tines resembling grasping claws protrude from the nearby walls and ceiling, stretching toward the sphere but stopping short of it. Along the walls are low-mounted control stations studded with knobs and dials. And he takes this over to the thing, and he opens up one of the hexagonal windows, and inside is like this like crusted up crystal. It's like it was all cracked and kind of the fuse broke. So they pull it out of there. It's suspended in there, and they take the psi crystal and they stick it in the middle of the thing. And you hear the ship start to power up behind you.
The butthole starts to shiver a bit.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Some moon joke probably. All right. So.
Yes. We weren't sure that the psi crystal would work. I tried to torture Dreadavex enough to create one, but it didn't work. So, let's go.
Oh, that sounds rather unpleasant.
What? He tortured his friend trying to make a psi crystal?
Well, no. Yeah. It was a side thing that I was trying to tie into you being like, could I create one by like fucking with the mind flayer enough? So like it was just like, yeah, we tried to tickle each other, but it didn't work. I don't know. He claims that he tried, but it probably wasn't real torture. Anyway,
all right, to the control room. Well, where are you guys? Are you trying to use the ballistas?
Right. Flight's gonna climb up to the top of the ship, and he's gonna look over and see if he can see any more pillars of smoke.
Ooh. Okay.
That's something I really want to do before we started flying off.
Okay.
I want to start would I have seen like the ballista bolts?
Yes. If you, yeah, actually, that's you walked past there to get into this room. This room here is filled with them. So yeah, that's probably the first thing that caught your interest. The walls are lined with them. It seems.
All right, then I'm gonna start trying to take as many as I can and put them near the ballista, and like prep them to be loaded into it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Do you folks have any kind of regenerative kind of things here?
I got a brain slurry.
No, I don't think that's gonna work on us, unfortunately. But thank you, though.
It's good though, dude. It's filling. Dude, every
where do the
thought
brains
is its
come
own
from?
flavor.
By the way,
what?
Where do the brains come from?
Just an assortment. It's a grab bag, you know. Just save them up for the long trips. No.
No.
What? You guys eat meat, right? You kill cows.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Are they from cows, like animals, or are they from like more sentient creatures?
Yeah, they're from you eat cows, right?
Yeah.
Then they're from cows.
I mean, I'll try it if it's from cows.
Insight.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Yeah, you better.
Probably cows to them.
22.
Okay, he only got a 10. Yeah, he's just appeasing you.
Yeah.
He's getting the idea that you're gonna be mad if it's anything other than cows in there.
It's fine ignoring that, but I'm gonna look at the group and go. I'm gonna look at them and go. How long will it take you to get us to this flight's map still on flight?
I mean, I climbed up to the top of the ship to try and look at see if I could find any more smoke columns.
I take out the flight map. I have that.
Oh yeah,
Tell me
because you
if there's
copied.
a
Yeah,
link
yeah,
of a long rest.
I have a plan, but I've made my decision with this. How long do this to Care Koenig?
Let's take a look.
They're Koenig.
I need to get ahead of it, but unfortunately, we need time to sleep.
Okay, so let me double check.
Sacrifices
it's
will
way
be
ahead.
made.
Oh, I can just see it. Time date. So what is it? 5:39. Let's take a look here. Okay.
Where's my dad stationed again?
Your dad and Flight's mom is stationed at Revel's End, which is outside of 10 Towns.
Where's my dad stationed?
In hell.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
I can't wait to find out you're a warlock.
What?
I can't wait for Steven, because that's what I'm trying to do when I was like the Eldritch Blast thing. I will find out you're a demon, and I will 100% rub it in your face that I was right.
I feel like you could roll
Let's see how
Arcana
I
on
keep this
that.
going.
Okay, yep, East Haven is on fire.
So yeah, you climb up on top of the ship, and although you probably can't see East Haven directly, yeah, you can see the smoke coming. A third pillar of smoke coming up from over the mountains.
I studied those maps decently. I could probably put it together that that's East Haven.
Oh yeah, and I mean you know the path. You know East Haven's the third one. So yeah, you for sure know it's East Haven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So, yep. East Haven's already under attack.
Wait, what happened? Did I fuck something up?
What happened?
Nothing. Hang on.
We have a lazy calendar.
I thought I had made that. That sucks. Okay, sorry. Well, back to what did you say, Flight?
I climb back down to this platform and just inform everybody. East Haven's already under attack.
What do you guys say?
Do we have enough time to rest, or do we need to go right away?
You could probably rest on the ship. Dr. Lazarus had asked how long it was going to take to get there. To get to, you wanted Care Koenig?
That's what he asked.
That's
yeah.
what he asked.
5 hours.
That's not enough for a long rest, is it? I think it's 8.
No. Well, we also probably want to get the ship in better shape before we go.
Yeah, I mean, you could spend some time before that extra 3 just to. It's up.
Maybe let them work on the ship for a few hours, and then they take off, and then as we approach, they wake us up.
Sure. Their stasis pods don't let you take a long rest in a very short amount of time, do they?
No, unfortunately not.
God damn it. Worth asking.
It's totally worth asking, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's not really a great win scenario in this. And we need to sleep. Otherwise, we're not going to be of much use, unfortunately.
So what are you guys thinking about?
Is Lazarus still here?
Did we lose Lazarus?
About that.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
no, he's
Yeah,
here.
no. Jess had a tick and she does not like bugs.
Oh no. Yeah, I can I can see that being a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I brought her.
My character's okay with sleeping.
Yes, no. So is Lazarus.
Yeah, I don't think Bree's a bit antsy about it, but I don't think we have much choice.
I'm gonna lock ourselves in a room if I can, and definitely do shifts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fully trust them either.
Yeah.
Flight's willing to take the first shift.
Sure.
Okay. Perfect.
Lazarus can take whatever shift is needed.
Yeah, I don't care either.
It doesn't matter to me. I pretty much got everything I need.
And you hear the ship take off, lift up off the ground. Or, well, wait. You're trying to sleep the 3 hours here and then spend the 5-hour drive there, so you wake up right when you arrive, correct?
Yeah, so they spend 3-ish hours or whatever trying to repair the ship, and then they take off. We spend 5 hours sleeping on the way there, and then once we approach, they wake us up.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. So there were 2 ballistas. One was broken. Was any time spent on the first one?
We could ask that they spend time fixing it.
I would spend time fixing it on my watch with mending.
Okay. Okay.
I have mending. I think Lazarus is got a high enough hubris to be like, no, please. And come back and maybe catch a squidling coming at the door and be like, oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure all the ballista bolts are at both ballista.
Okay.
We got
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
on, right?
Calthorix.
We
Make sure that
we gotta get the cart. Actually, we can. Dave.
Oh yeah, the cart's down there.
Yep, I have a plan. Is everybody cool with me sending Dave to Nautiloid?
You cut out a little bit.
By himself?
He asked if we were okay with sending Dave with the cart to Lonelywood.
She had me.
Yeah, by himself?
It's the best we've got. He's got Springsteen. Technically, he's not a spoon. He has Springsteen, Elton, and Pamela.
Right, I guess we can't bring them with us, huh?
It'd be difficult to get them onto the ship.
Well, give me.
Yeah,
I'll let you say whatever.
Can you warn the rest of the town? Can you warn
You're talking
the
to Dave?
towns to... No, Caldorix.
Oh, okay.
You used a sending stone before?
Yeah,
See
that's
if
what I
you can-
used.
See if you can get Carconic ready to fight.
Has it been over 24? Don't I have a certain word limit for 24 hours or something? Has it been
No, I
24
think that's
hours?
just sending. I think that's sending, but the sending stone, I think, is unlimited. It's like a walkie-talkie, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
The sending
I guess I could
stone?
ask.
Oh yeah, it's a
Are you-
two-way thing. It's a two-way thing.
Okay, first off, are you still alive? I say to Beldora.
Okay.
I hope. I wait for a response.
Where is she?
Well,
Yes. Yes. We're alive here. What's going on out there? Oh God, we sent those that we had available to in the different directions. We've been missing a couple of associates. We weren't able to get to Duganhole or Goodmead in time. We sent message to East Haven, and hopefully they were able to stand up a little bit better. We've not heard from Caer Koenig or Caer Dinival yet.
Well, we are going to be on our way at approximately the length of a long rest, so I don't say that last part. But I say we're on our way as fast as we can to try to stop the dragon. I look at everyone else. Do we want them to gather what they have, or at some place?
Yeah, I'd say the next stop. So if we fail, they'll hit a wall. The dragon will hit a wall of soldiers.
Where do you think that would be? Like, okay, so we're gonna be 8 hours from now. Where do you imagine the dragon being at the moment? Lonelywood? Do we have that for sure?
I'm looking at the flight path. Tourmaline. Maybe Tourmaline next.
Tourmaline after us.
But how long is it going to take to
After
do
Koenig?
what it's doing?
I don't think that matters. If the flight pattern stays true, and we don't stop them at Caer Koenig, it'll end in Tourmaline. How long it takes could depend on how long we can keep it occupied. 10 minutes.
Okay,
Each
how
town's gonna keep it
so
occupied.
so
Each town's gonna put a defense. So
it's so the so we saw the smoke rising from Dugan's Hole like as soon as we left, and then I think did it on the way did Goodmead start burning?
You were. Yeah,
it's up to
Goodmead.
East Haven.
Goodmead and Dugan's Hole were burning when you were rounding the mountains, and then East Haven had started to burn sometime while you were inside, or probably the later part of your trip.
Okay, so it took the dragon a decent amount of time, to both to attack those towns and to get to East Haven. And East Haven's, I don't know if this has any bearing on it, but East Haven is a decent amount bigger than the town. So there's a likelihood it'll take it a while yet to get to Caer Koenig.
Just for clarity, I moved us the 3 hours that you were going to spend here. But anyway,
Okay.
Continue to talk. That's just where we're at with time-wise.
Okay, on my watch, I'm going to spend my watch keeping an eye over the horizon and see if any more pillars of smoke start appearing.
At,
we click
at
long rest.
the
Are we
moment.
definitely doing that?
Oh yeah, if you're resting, I mean, you're resting. I guess because you were taking turns, right?
Yeah, we're taking
Do this
turns
during one of
watching.
your
Yeah.
turns. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at 8:40, it looked like you don't see any additional smoke in the sky. Although,
Okay, so it's
technically
taking
darker
its
now.
time
But
with
yeah.
East Haven. So, and in the past 9 hours, it's only gotten 3 far.
All right.
So odds are, if we finish this long rest, we actually might be able to intercept it at Caer Koenig.
Oh.
So which town do we send? We try to get them to send soldiers to. And I don't even know how many it's going to be. It might just be a couple wizards or something.
Better than nothing.
That's still something. Yeah.
It's only for if we fail.
All right. So what's after Caer Koenig? I don't have the flight plan up, so I have no idea what city we're spending.
Lonelywood.
Send them to Lonelywood.
Right. No, sorry. Tourmaline's right after. Okay. Send them to Tourmaline.
All right. I tell Baldora, send anyone you can gather to Tourmaline, to hold down that town, and hopefully you can mop up whatever is left for the dragon if we aren't able to kill it.
Plan for the attack at Tourmaline? So, like,
Yes.
should we siphon everyone from Bryn Shanda to Tourmaline?
Yes. Do that.
Okay. We shall make it done. I will talk to the militia captain. We'll make it happen. Thank you, Caldoix.
Good.
Godspeed.
Hell speed.
Hell
Hell
speed.
speed.
Yeah, I was just thinking Devil's speed. Or yeah.
Hell speed.
Hell yeah. Okay. So you guys are about to go to sleep, and I guess they're just like,
Okay, so we're headed to this spot on the map. What's happened? Are there any instances where we should wake you up and check with you, or just wake you up when we get there?
If we run into a giant metal dragon, wake us up.
Okay. I mean, you've been looking at these pillars of smoke. You know what?
That's its trail.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let's hope this works. Good night. I hope you sleep tight, and we'll see you when we get to the location. Goodbye. Goodbye.
That seems ominous.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sleep.
Goodbye.
I won't sleep. I don't imagine I'll sleep well, but I'll be rested.
Just another thing I'm going to do on my watch, just because it'll make more sense once we wake up, is I'm going to mess with those parts, that box parts,
Oh, okay.
and I'm taking Count Oryx's shield. I'm stealing from him while he sleeps.
I dropped my pen.
All right, cool. So the spaceship lifts up into the sky, and you guys fall asleep to the gentle hum of its engines.
Oh my god.
Although, no, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, you were flying across 10 towns, across Icewind Dale. It's incredible. Okay.
Are we the baddies?
I might be.
Hopefully not.
Awesome. Okay, so 5 more hours it is. Right? Yeah. Because that's the trip, 5 hours. It's 1:39.
All right.
Okay, so
So
hang on.
we
I need
wake
to look at some stuff here. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, essentially the here, let me just copy that.
Just move the ship to the side so we can like see.
Yeah. Okay, so you're where are we at?
I had a thought because I also do this on my watch time while I'm, busy with ballista stuff. If I could, would I be able to like coat the ballista tips in like the lubricant or oil, and then so that way, because it's nighttime right now, I'm gonna want to fire tracer shots or something, so like at least it has some light. I don't know how
they're
useful it's gonna be,
flaming
but
ballista bolts.
yeah, that's my goal
Yeah,
here.
I mean, hell yeah. I mean, you spend that time to coat these things with some sort of, you said the lubricant or oil, just some, yeah, I mean, it's cool.
It blew up earlier, so I
Something
assume it's
flammable, yeah.
flammable.
What kind of cloth do you put on it?
Well, I guess I'll look around and I'll ask the dudes if they have anything.
Okay.
I'll take anything, cloth, skin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
fur.
not trying to stand in the way, just get details. I mean, you probably find some, like, alien clothes or something that you wrap up, and it's, like, weirdly shiny, but it burns. Well, shit, no, alien clothes probably wouldn't burn. Whatever, you find some cloth, and you get it done. I opened up a rabbit hole that was worthless. Okay, hell yeah. So you spend your time coating a bunch of these ballista bolts to be able to light on fire. And okay, so you guys are taking turns like looking out the front. You guys aren't asleep this whole time, right?
Well, like we shift watches, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Flight took the
Because
first one.
it's about it's not even an hour into your trip when you see a spire of smoke come up from Caer Dineval.
Okay.
And then an hour later, you see another spire pop up from Caer Koenig. It's about 10:06 at this point.
Shoot.
So Caer Koenig is under attack at 10:06. And at that point, you can decide to continue towards Caer Koenig or change plans.
I think we should head towards
Can we
Terminate.
see? Were any of us able to see the dragon?
No, the sky is too dark. It's 10 p.m. So you
Damn it.
can't- well, give me a perception check. Everyone can give me a perception check.
Okay. Get my character sheet. Perception. 18.
18. Dr. Laz.
Sorry, I was just writing something.
No worries. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll say with 18 and the fact. Let me look here.
I don't know. Does this thing have like some, like maybe some minor glowing components on it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to track the time again. So it's actually 11 when you see the spire come up from Caer Koenig. So it's 2 hours until you get there, and you see it flying around Caer Koenig. But at about 12:36, about an hour before you get there, you see just it's like burning embers behind a grilled rib cage almost. You see just a kind of flicker in the sky, head away towards the next town.
We should just go to Tourmaline. Whoever's on watch.
Could we? Would it be possible to intercept it at all on its way?
Maybe. I'm gonna take a look at where you might be on the way here.
Is Lonelywood next to Tourmaline?
Yeah, Lonelywood's just across from the forest from Tourmaline.
So that's next to the flight path.
Tourmaline is next on the flight path, yeah.
Alright, so we just go to Lonelywood then. I think, because then we get our sleep.
Why
and then
Lonelywood?
Is that not next? Because Caer Koenig's already fried, so... If we want to save Lonelywood or just leave its death.
Well,
wait, hang on.
Tourmaline is up
Someone
next,
copied the
and
map.
it's spent longer on East Haven.
So Tourmaline's next, not Lonelywood.
You guys
Yeah,
know
Tourmaline
which
is
town
next.
is next,
Oh,
right?
then let's just go to Tourmaline, yeah.
Dr. Lazarus copied it down.
Lion intercepted on its way to Tourmaline.
I think we should just beat them there, because then we have whatever forces have been able to collaborate at Tourmaline, then we have their assistance as well.
I think we should just go to Tourmaline.
Give us
Okay.
5 hours.
Because you guys are hovered essentially over Lac Dinishir at the moment. And so, yeah, you could head towards Tourmaline. You can get there in about 2.5 hours.
It did seem to spend longer on East Haven, which is a bigger town. So
That's true.
We'll ride in like saviors and hopefully win, not die.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
that's the plan.
we won't look like saviors,
I don't
though.
want to die again, so...
Again, yeah.
Prepare your new characters.
Right.
Can I just get
It's a
resurrected
great
again?
idea. He has a crossbow. Thinks he's a king.
Okay, so...
If Steven dies, I'm 100% right.
okay, so we got our long rest then.
You got your long rest. At the end, I mean, as you guys are waking up, we'll start with Dr. Lazarus. What are you doing?
King cow dogs. Awake.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Kicking Caldorix.
Hey,
Hey, you.
What?
cow dogs.
What?
Once you wake up and look at me, I go, I've made some modifications to this. I hold up your shield. And what I've done to your shield without your permission is it's got, hold on, I want to make sure I have the number right.
This thing's huge.
I think it's not the right size compared to the map, but yeah.
Yes. So it has, on it, there's like 4 orbs on either like quadrant of the shield. Kind of like has this like red liquid in it. And a few piping here and there. And then I flip it over and there's 4 buttons, 1 for each thing. And I go, no. Because of the last fight, you kept getting close to me. These 4 charges, once one of these buttons is pressed, I gotta reread it because I made this plan a little bit ago.
I'm looking at the thing you sent me.
Yeah. So it's a +1 to your. It's even stronger than before.
We had
Yes,
20
4
AC. Let's go.
You can use your reaction to make, after being hit, to expend one of the charges to push an attacker away 15 feet. And
Sweet.
every morning, the shield regenerates at dawn 1d4 charges.
You like that?
So,
Oh yeah.
Thank
Alex, you
you.
want me to send you what it is?
Oh
So is
yeah.
our
How
ship
do we
not
give
starting with
it
full
to
health?
him? What'd you say, Bree?
No, it crashed. Remember?
Yeah, but I thought they had worked on repairing it a bit.
That's
Over...
probably as far as I got.
Oh, not great.
Yeah. Well, you can see its health.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll actually give it a little bit more. I'll give it like a little bit more.
Okay.
No worries.
Cool.
There was something else, right?
Oh,
right.
then I have to walk up to Bree after that.
Mm.
Put your goggles off.
I'm rocking a baby mind flayer to sleep.
Disgusting. I have a way to see in the darkness. They may be in good use of you for the time being.
Oh, thank you. And I put them on, and I assume I can see just fine.
Yeah. You have. I mean, this is the first time. Well, maybe not the first time. But yeah, you see with dark vision like way further than you normally would.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Dr. Lazarus. You fixed my eyes. Are you sure you're not an optometrist?
Quite sure, but I have a way to see in the darkness.
Okay, good.
This
Because I wouldn't
may be
want to leave you blind.
This may be one of our worst battles yet. I wanted to make sure we were up for the task. We might look at flight.
Mm-hmm.
And you. I have a plan for you.
Flight was actually sitting on the ground meditating. I'm all ears as he doesn't even open his eyes. He's just kind of sitting on the ground, and but he does you do notice that his ear turns to you.
You
Just
saw
have big
what
ears.
I did to Dorks.
I noticed, yes.
That may be better suited for you.
A shield?
No.
Those are too big and bulky.
Getting quite large.
Oh, I thought you were referring to a shield.
I do not think you need a shield.
Question: does the enlarge bonus only apply to strength-based attacks,
I don't think it says. I'll double check though.
or does it just apply to any attack I make?
The target. It's your fists are weapons, right?
Yes, my fists and my claws.
Target's weapons.
They count as
grow to
weapons.
Match size.
They actually count as magical weapons at this point. Oh, and I'm also going to do one other thing for my long rest. I am going to forego elemental attunement in favor of Shape of the Flowing River for my elemental disciplines.
That's the wording flight, so I don't think so. It's up to Alex.
Wait, what? It's something that.
The
What are you
target's
doing?
weapons also grow. He said he didn't know if it's strength based. Didn't say anything about the weapons.
Okay, so it doesn't say anything about strength base. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't list it.
You just get you deal the most attacks.
Indeed.
What level are we now with our level up?
We are now 6.
6.
Okay. I'm just going through and making sure I have all of my stuff.
Oh, hey Alex.
Yeah.
Does the crossbow? What does that count as for being able to use it? Is it its own thing?
The
Do I have to have
ballista?
a proficiency bonus? Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant. Excuse me.
Yeah. So actually, it's its own thing called a ballista. I brought a homebrew one in that you can add in your equipment list if you're going to be using it. Essentially, it takes an action to load it, an action to aim it, and then an action to fire it, but it does 3d10 piercing damage and gets a +6 to hit. It's got 120 foot range and 480 at disadvantage.
Can we just order those little guys and those squidlings to take care of the crossbow? I mean, the ballista. I mean, I can't really attack that effective, so I might just do it too. My own crossbow. I mean, I keep saying crossbow ballista. So they take one, I take one. Until it lands, and then I try to go fisticuffs with a dragon and die.
You probably can't get the squidlings to do that, but you could maybe get one of the Mind Flayer guys to do it.
Oh, we also have the flesh golem.
That's true. You could get the flesh golem to do it, yeah.
Gross.
Guidance one of the smart guys. The smart little guys. Alright, in that case, preload.
Well, we probably need
ballista.
one of the. We probably would like one of the squidlings to keep piloting the ship, and the other one can probably help with the ballista. Then the flesh golem can help with the other ballista.
Yes, and preload the ballistas.
And I mean, I'll say also, because I think you have. Don't you have 2 actions now?
Well,
he has actions.
Attacks for action.
Well, you have
I do have
extra
that
attack.
also.
I'd almost allow you to do 2 of the ballista things with that. But anyway, okay. But yeah, you can get someone. To do the
I thought you
load.
said. I thought you said it takes an action to load it, an action to aim it, and an action to fire it.
Maybe aiming and firing takes up both my attacks and part of my one action. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like 2 of your attacks, I was just as far as that goes, it'd be fine with me to apply as
I
2
love
of the
that.
steps.
Makes it more viable.
Yeah, I mean it's not just something that you're not going to use per se.
And I can also do 2 attacks as an action. So.
Okay, then yeah, I'd let you do 2 of the ballista stuff.
Okay, so Caldorix and I on the ballistas, and then Bree and Lazarus pelt it with spells when we start to get in a little closer. But Caldorix and I take shots at it from a distance before we get to that point.
Do you have fire, by the way?
Me?
Do I have fire? No.
You should get fire to light the bolts.
I had elemental attunement, but I replaced it with Shape of the Flowing River because
Someone's gotta have
that's
a
going to be more.
torch.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
I might
have
have a
torches.
solution.
We have torches in Tinder.
I might have a solution.
for it.
Would Alex let flame arrows work on something like this? It's supposed to apply to like a quiver containing arrows or bolts. Would you like let me cast it on?
The book, if the book calls it bolts, I think it would apply.
Spell that you have.
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds awesome. Like I would totally love for that to happen.
Concentration, but I do have Warcaster, and it lasts for up to an hour if I can maintain my concentration.
Then yeah,
Which we're gonna be on the ship.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which maybe, I mean, we might still get hit with stuff, but it's better than nothing. I can take it. I'm just going through my spell list right now and like figuring out what might be useful to switch things out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Preparing
I'd be
my
cool with
spell
that.
list. Okay, cool. I'm going to prepare that then. And then figure out what else. I also have Dispel Magic, so...
Ooh.
I just need to get close. And I have the greatest idea ever.
So it was.
Yeah.
Get me close, squidlings!
Alright, but we are preloading the ballista though.
Yes.
We'll load in bolts before we get there.
Yeah, and I'll cast that as we're going up, since it lasts for an hour.
I'll light up a torch, just to light my own bolts.
Okay.
Ooh, should I take Call Lightning? On a mechanical beast? That would probably be pretty good.
Call lightning would be really good.
Yeah, I might, I'm a prepared caster. I'll just go, I don't think Dispel Magic is going to be super useful in this fight, so I'm going to switch it out for Call Lightning. Fantastic. I can also summon some birds.
Sticking your Caldorix's cross. Ballista.
You're what now?
I'm sticking near yours.
Yeah.
Because I figure you're on the one right in the front of the ship.
They're.
And then I'll be the one. I'll be the one on the upper level.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So you're the upper level flight?
Yeah.
I mean, Caldorix.
Ooh.
It's gonna be kind of entertaining. This is exciting.
You know what I should maybe do instead of flame arrows if we have a solution for that? I should take heat metal.
That's what I took.
That would be so good against this thing.
That's
my
what
God.
I
Yeah.
took, baby. Hold on,
Oh,
I'm
you
not,
already have it?
I'm not casting it, but why not both?
Okay, I think we should
Why
both
not both?
take it. I might switch Pass Without Trace out for that, since we're definitely not going to need stealth for
And
this.
you can switch those. You can switch out your prepared spells for every long rest. So yeah.
Yep, I know.
You may as well.
Hell
You may as well
yeah.
prepare for this.
Yep, I
Great-
know.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Oh, and real quick, I'm just going to roll my hit die for my max health. So,
Yeah, Alex,
get a D8.
Did you override our health
Okay, not bad.
for our level up? Because we were already level 6 in our character sheets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, should I have more than
yeah.
I currently have on my sheet?
Well, your max should be accurate. I think I just lowered the health to whatever you had when I leveled you up.
Oh, and I need the 10 temp HP.
I think
Okay.
I'm where I should be.
Is this accurate for distance?
No,
That
probably
can't be
not.
accurate.
No,
for distance.
60
No.
feet right in front of you.
There's no way that's 60 feet.
Hang on, I'm gonna switch us to something else. Hang on.
That's what we should do next time because it's already almost 9. This is probably
Yeah,
take
I think the
just
battle
one
will
day.
probably
Yeah.
happen next time. But I do want to.
Yeah, I think
just
we're
want
kind
to
of going through spell lists.
open it.
Yep.
I want to initiate it, and then we'll just do the battle next time.
So I'm getting quite excited for this fight. It seems very fun.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
It's
Yeah,
it's
gonna be
really good.
nuts.
A lot to look forward to.
Actually,
next.
before we end off, I'm gonna ask the Ceramorphs one more thing. Are these the only weapons that the ship has, or can it do other things?
Here they are.
No, it wasn't really a battleship. It was more for research. We could maybe ram it, but like I shouldn't have even said that. I don't want to damage the ship. It's a possibility if we need to, but it's mainly just the ballistas.
They'll have to do then.
Well, wait, we have laser guns and crates downstairs. We could give you some of those.
You have more of them? Because I think Lazarus took some of them.
Oh, you helped yourself. No, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, you helped us fix the ship. All right. No, unfortunately, no more weapons.
Well, that's not nothing.
No.
Okay, where's?
All right, so that's all the questions I had.
Is anybody going to want to jump onto the dragon?
Yes.
If Lazarus is going to be casting Enlarge on me, that'll probably be something I do.
I'm going to
So
eventually,
I am
but
also going to take jump as a first level spell so that I can cast jump. on you.
Sick. Oh, good, because
Yeah.
my jump distance is actually pretty garbage because my strength sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap out Goodberry for a jump for this.
Well, I should probably write off a ration, so because we took a long rest.
Yeah, I could have given you, I still had good berries left from the previous night, so don't worry about it, because I would have given you good berries
okay.
before we went to bed, which should take us through to the next day, realistically.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I think my spell list is ready.
Sick. So I guess we'll. So I don't really have any other ideas for preparations to make right now.
All that left to do is murder a dragon.
Here we go. Yeah.
All right.
Steven will tell you this though, Flight, with the jumping on the dragon thing. I just realized I have Shatter.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good against
That
the
might
dragon.
be good to get on top of the dragon with your hand, as you big.
All right. So essentially, yeah, you guys see it finish up in Caer Koenig as you're heading that way, and it turns and darts for Tourmaline. And so you book it that same direction. The ship seems to be traveling the same speed as the dragon, 5 miles an hour, and you land in Tourmaline around the same time as the dragon. And
Oh, perfect.
Blah, 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 blah. And there you are on the front decks of this spaceship floating midair. This dragon swoops in underneath its ribs, just glowing, its face like a grill. It swoops in, and you just see it blast along the ground. Woo! Oh, actually, hang on. God damn it.
Oh, that's sick looking.
Hang on.
My God, that's a
I made
lot
this
of
sound.
dead.
Hang on. You hear as the power in its mouth powers up, and then blah, this thing blasts a building flat into the ground. Oh no. Are those gone? That's stupid. I just want to show you one more thing before we're done, although I don't know why it's not here.
Oh, we're on the wrong ballista, Lazarus.
Because this is like so much like what this dragon's face and its power and everything looks like. This is essentially what I want to throw in there.
Oh,
Its face opens up and
I got you.
Blow!
Yeah.
Anyway.
From the
That's
first
good.
horror movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So this dragon is starting to attack town. You're floating there in the ship. You guys, we're going to roll an initiative and we'll handle this battle next time.
So I'm which token should I
did it.
select
I
for
failed.
that? There are
Oops.
there are 2 copies of my token.
Oh,
And I fucked
hang
up.
on.
Yep.
I was going to use the small... I should probably resize
Smaller
them,
ones?
actually. Hang on.
Nice
Dropped off the ship.
screen.
So the smaller tokens.
Yeah, for now. The smaller tokens is what
Yeah.
we'll use for now.
Okay,
That's
dokie.
what I chose. So,
Go.
as we're landing, I've cast both flame arrows on the bolts. And I'm gonna put that in the thing. And I've also cast jump on.
Are those both concentration or no?
No, flame arrows is concentration, jump is not, and it lasts for a minute. So as we're landing, I am going to cast jump on you.
So are you
So that
landing?
it
So,
should last for the
would
entire
we-
battle. hopefully.
How far? So this ship is like still like kind of far away from the dragon at this point, right? That's why it's kind of small.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, you guys have both kind of... You're both on
Because we would have
opposite
wanted to
ends
get
of
off
town.
shots before we got too close.
Yeah, yeah. But we can, yeah, I mean, we can roll the initiative and handle everything that's happening next time. I guess we just want to get an idea of
Yep.
where everyone is situated. So, is that where it is?
Mm-hmm.
Caldorix
Yep.
and Dr. Lazarus on the bottom deck, Bree and Flight on the upper deck.
I would be close to Flight so that I can cast spells on him.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you have jump applied to you that lasts for a minute, and there's flame arrows on the ballista, which lasts for an hour as long as I can maintain concentration.
Okay, so with jump, I can jump up to my
3
jump distance
times.
is tripled. So yep.
Yeah.
Jumping. Okay, I have rules for jumping. Okay.
Whoa,
Yeah,
has
but
my-
we'll figure this out next time because I actually have a thing to do.
Has my camera been frozen like that for how long?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I figured it was my Discord bugging out.
Oh no.
It's
Okay, that's a
a
great screen
fantastic
to be
freeze
frozen
frame.
on.
That is a great freeze frame. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. All right, guys. Well, good game. We'll see you next week.
Hell
that
yeah.
was fun. We'll have an epic battle for you.
Woohoo!
Woo woo.
Bye bye.
All right, bye guys. See ya. Well, what a freaking game that was, huh?